Parlay,
What's up, dog?
what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing great, dog.
Man, good to hear, bro. I'm glad you're here, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Glad to be here.
Full-on legend, bro. Just appreciate everything you're doing for the culture, everything you've done for the culture. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Parlay. You living or you surviving?
It all depends on how you answer the question. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely living. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, you always surviving.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Always trying to figure out the next thing, the next play, what you gonna do next, how you gonna do it, what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to balance your emotion. It's always survival.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Because any moment, it only take 4 seconds for it. It only take 2 to 4 seconds for a nigga to snap.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, you know, it's always a balance, especially being black.
Go ahead.
You feel me? So, it all depends on how you ask the question.
Respect. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Let's take them back.
Mm-hmm.
Before rap, before entrepreneurship, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
I didn't have no vision of being. I was a project kid. You go outside every day and you do what kids do. You play.
Real. This is East Lake Meadows, born home.
Yeah. Before I moved to Born Home, I stayed on the east side.
Real.
All my people from East Lake Meadows. I stayed by the 4-way.
Gotcha.
Like Moreland and Memorial.
Right, for sure.
And I used to be in East Lake because my cousin don't stay down there. So
Gotcha.
every break, you know, spring break, Christmas, every break, I'm always going down there.
Gotcha.
Like, even sometimes when my family drive down there, my mom or somebody say, I ride with them.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I moved to Born Home right when I was turning like 9.
Gotcha.
I think I was 9 when I moved. Probably 9, just turning 10 or something like that. Really didn't have no vision of doing that. I was an active kid.
Gotcha. Played basketball.
You know what I'm saying? I did everything.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And I was a kid who woke up at 6:30 in the morning and I'm outside at 6:45.
Wow.
And I'm outside until my mama say, come in the house.
And had to force you to come inside the house. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what real outside. That's how we
You know
grew
what
up.
I'm
That's
saying?
real,
Yeah.
bro. That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying? So-
Real kid.
Facts.
It was different growing up, bro. Like we strive, you know, it no matter if it was Sega, Super Nintendo, we played this, but we was outside.
Yeah, we was definitely outside.
Come on,
you
real.
know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to learn a lot.
That's
So like
real.
I said, I grew up in the 80s.
Same here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit was real then.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And it was, when I say real, I don't mean it's real like it was just better or greater. If somebody said something, that's what it was.
Wow.
If somebody was that type of person, that type of person they was.
Real.
Word was word. Somebody said I was gonna do something for you, they were gonna do something for you. Somebody had your back, they had your back. It wasn't all them games people play now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say it was real, like that's what I mean. Like shit was real then.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you have any siblings?
Yeah. I got 6 sisters and 5
Gotcha.
brothers.
What? But y'all deep. Okay, so it's 12 of y'all.
Yeah, but it's from both sides. So
Gotcha.
my mom got 8 kids, my dad got 5.
Gotcha. What, East Side and West Side?
Nah,
Are they all in Georgia?
Nah, all of them in Georgia.
Gotcha, okay.
Some of them stay in Tennessee.
Gotcha, for sure. Sure. They make their way down this way? You go up that way sometime?
No, but I don't live with both of them.
Gotcha. Real. Respect. So you did, you know, just through research, man, you played basketball coming up. You was nice.
Yeah.
Like, what position did you play?
I play guard.
Gotcha, for sure.
Yeah, I play guard.
Y'all played a lot in Bowen Homes?
That's how we did.
Real.
Play every day, but I've been playing basketball since I was a kid. I come from a basketball family.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I come from a multi-sport family, but I had basketball going in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? My mom played basketball. My mom was a basketball star,
Gotcha.
track star.
For sure,
So it came easy to me.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I was dribbling the basketball at 2-3 years old.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
And who did you top 3? Who was your top 3 player growing up seeing?
Of course, growing up, Jordan. Like
Well, you too young for Magic, right?
Yeah,
Too young to.
I'm right.
You're like right at that cusp.
Yeah,
right. That's like
I came up like I say. I'm an '80s baby, so by the time I got a chance to start understanding and able to understand stuff myself, it was like I was 9, 10 years old.
Right.
90s was coming in.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So it was Jordan.
It's real. Clyde.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys. That's
yeah,
real.
So it was Clyde.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? It was Jordan.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Then after then it was AI.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? He was like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, and then I just started following that. I got in the street, so my really love for the passion, the love for the game of watching and saying, I just love this player and I'm gonna do his moves. They kind of went, but AI was kind of like my last, that's my favorite player.
Real.
You know
You actually, around this time, growing up, you had breaks too.
Yeah, but I was hooping too though.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So I was mimicking my game off AI. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mimicking my game off Jordan. I wasn't trying to do the stuff that Jordan was doing.
Real.
I was trying to do the stuff AI was doing. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned in an old interview about hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You knew hot sauce? Or you knew run and shoot?
Yeah, we used to play with each other.
Come on, that's real. That's real, bro. We used to be up there, bro. We used to be up there on the south side. We used to 2-3 cars, bro. We used to stay up and run and shoot, bro. That's real.
Yeah. And I always played on the first court.
Come on, real.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the man. That was the. You had to be somebody.
Yeah, I'm playing on the first court.
That's real, bro.
But you gotta think at this time I probably won nothing but 17.
Gotcha.
18 maybe.
Do you think that'll ever come back to the city? That type of, they try to recreate it on the south side.
It can if the right people do it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of hoops. I still go hoop now.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of people who hoop and a lot of people who want to hoop. People who want to hoop, like real lovers of hoop, don't want to be around all that other bullshit.
Real, bro. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who love the game just love the game and love the hoop. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people take that shit way too serious and they bring too many emotions in.
Real.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So if you can bring it back around, so like I say, it's a lot of people that hoop. If you can have one central location and that motherfucker got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that shit had 8 courts in it, 8 full courts. If you get a gym with 8 full courts again, I'm pretty sure that it'll be packed and you'll get a chance to see it.
Absolutely.
People start having tournaments. You can bring it back.
Right. Absolutely.
Basketball probably is as big as it's ever been right now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro. You just heard the news last night with Bronny.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
He the goat
I love that, bro. That's real.
Yeah, he moved up. It ain't no more conversation.
Come on.
There's no more conversation. Ain't no more conversation. Ain't no.
Wow.
We're not having no more GOAT debate ever again. From here on out.
Bro, because I'm class of 03, LeBron class of 03.
Mm-hmm. I'm 02.
Come on, real. So we actually watched this in real time. Bro, just seeing.
I was around it, though. I was around Josh Smith.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I was seeing Dwight Howard.
Bro, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think all these, they went straight to the league. No
Absolutely,
college.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? When
Absolutely.
when Josh was playing with the Hawks, I was at games with him. Wow. I was at his house after the games with him. I was pulling up at practices with him. That's my homie. So
that's real.
I was already around it. So seeing LeBron, then you got to think he's my homie Belton. My homie Belton is the reason I connected with Josh Smith.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Belton and Josh were real cool. Belton almost done it like his assistant. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Belton played overseas. He played at East Carolina. We played at high school together.
Gotcha.
And he was one of them people since a basketball prodigy. You know what I'm saying? If we had internet right now, he probably would have been super duper big.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And when I first started playing basketball at Dub, he was the guy. He was the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And he can shoot like a motherfucker. And I beat his ass out like $1,000.
Wow.
And everybody was like, who the fuck is he?
This guy? Real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody was like, come play. Why you want to play and play sports? But at this time, I was in the 10th grade.
You said
I was in the 10th grade. I had just moved back from Tennessee back to Atlanta.
Gotcha.
And back then, and when you come back to school, if you move during the school year, you got to wait a year.
Next year. Yep, absolutely.
To play any
That's
sport.
How it was. That's
it got to be a full year before you play any sport.
Absolutely.
And I came in the middle of football season.
Gotcha.
So I stopped playing football and I left Tennessee in the middle of the season. We 4-2. And after the game, I want to move back to Atlanta.
Real.
I just want to move back. So I left in the middle of football season.
And you mentioned when you came back in an old interview, you said, when I came back, I played basketball. I didn't play football because of all the tour-a-days, all the extra jump. Bro, I was kind of tapping in with the streets too.
It fucked it up because, like I say, as soon as I came back on the 10th grade, as soon as I came back, I couldn't play football because football season is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I go try for basketball. I make basketball, but they're like, you can't play because the woo. So, shit, now I got a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I started hustling. Shit, once you got a 15, 16-year-old kid making his own money, you making $300, $400, $500 every week.
Wow.
I mean, and that's not even saying just like you just making that, because you're gonna make that money. You're gonna spend some money.
Real.
Wings,
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So you telling the kid who make his own money what they do and how to do. Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when the following year came back around, they wanted me to play football.
Gotcha.
But I didn't want to go and do no tour days.
Real.
Because now I'm going to the 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, nah, bro.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? My basketball coach, Coach Frazier. I mean, the football coach, Coach Frazier, he had an ice cream truck and a food truck, like a barbecue truck.
Right.
And he would drive through like a pull to the hood, you know, feed the people at the football players, work on his truck, make a little money and stuff. He used to come to my projects all the time and tell the dope boys like, hey man, why y'all tell him he need to come play sports. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I would be like, how y'all gonna tell me? Y'all serve me. Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I was still people like, bro, you good, you need to play.
Real,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm not, you gonna pay me?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna buy this?
Real.
Buy it, then I go. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't play football.
Gotcha.
But when basketball season came, the only thing I had to do was just go to the gym after school.
That's it.
So it was easy.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
And you played, I'm guessing, by your height, two or three?
I play guard. I play
gotcha.
guard.
Real. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
The ball. I'm an alpha.
Real, gotcha, for sure. So you go Magic Johnson out there early.
I played kind of like, if I had to take a game, I would take two people. I'd take two people to kind of mimic my game. It would be like Kyrie and Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I play fast like Russell.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But I handle the ball and I shoot and I create basket like Kyrie.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Because I used to do all the and one stuff too.
Gotcha.
And one moves and all that stuff right there. But I play 100
like
miles an hour.
I was just about to, because Westbrook, he plays like, it don't matter if he outside, he plays like this mental shot clock is in his head.
Yes,
like,
I do the
everything
same. I play
is
the same
real.
way too.
Real.
You know
That's real.
And I'm a two-way player.
Gotcha. Real. Mm-hmm. So you mentioned also, man, you maintained a 3.2 grade average in high school despite.
I didn't maintain no 3.2.
Gotcha. What was it?
I was shit. I was fucking up in school.
Gotcha.
I ain't gonna lie.
Gotcha.
My 11th grade year, I probably missed about 50, 60 days of school. I probably had like 30 tardies.
Wow.
But out of those 60 days, I probably really didn't miss nothing for real, but about 40. I probably missed about 20 some days.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Of me just not going to school. Because I would go to school, but I'd be late. So I wouldn't go to homeroom.
Gotcha.
But I would just still go to the classes, whatever classes I got.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But
gotcha.
I always skip fourth period though.
And that's you.
So I go to school, I wouldn't go to homeroom. If I make it the first period, cool. But if I don't, I'm gonna go to second period. And I'm gonna go to third period. Then I'm gonna skip fourth period.
And you said, what's the reason that?
Because I used to go trap.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I used to go trap. You know what I'm saying? So all the weed smokers in school used to skip their lunchtime. Go smoke weed.
That's right.
And then come back to school.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to go get in the cut and make everybody shot with me. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
And shit. And I didn't want to go back to class. So I used to out there all 3 lunches. So I would never go to fourth period.
It's hard to tell a kid making $300, $400, $500 a week. You know, at this time, look.
And it's really, and I say that,
part.
but it's really more than that. Cause I'm probably touching $1,500 a week.
But the profit.
My mind was always just saying, okay, at the end of the week, whatever I got going on, I got to have $500.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter if it's, taking care of folks or whatever it is.
I got to have $500
tucked away.
Yeah.
Real.
So that's how my mind always worked.
Gotcha.
Because I always wanted to take $500, and then after I had another $500, I wanted to take the previous $500 and invest it, and then save another $500. And if I keep doing that, then I build my product, and product creates money. You know what I'm saying? So I was always taught that. You know what I'm saying? So no matter, because I always taught you gonna always spend money.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, I'm going to save every money. Everybody start hustling and just say, I'm going to save every dollar. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? But I had people teaching me, showing me, telling me this stuff.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So my mind was always wired a little different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned, Shorty Low, rest his soul. You mentioned he was, in a sense, the Frank Lucas of Bowen Homes. He was doing things a little bit different than how you were.
He was one of them. He was, I would say, out of our American gangsters, Low was the last one.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We done had a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that made it special about Low, because Low was flamboyant. Low was one of the first flamboyant ones from our projects who was getting money like that. And you got to think, Low probably had $1 million at 18, 19 years old.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he got cars and new rims and, so Low was Shawty Low way before everybody in the world knew him. The whole city knew Shawty Low for years before the rap world knew him. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up watching Shawty Low.
You said D4L. It wasn't even it was just like a record label. It was just a storefront, or what was it?
No, it was a label at first.
Gotcha.
They started off as a label. And the label, they got their artists. So their first mixtape they did was a compilation of all the artists.
Gotcha.
It was Hard Nard, Bradsky, Front Street, Duke Boy, Tip. Low wasn't rapping yet. Moot B was still screaming Black ID because that was his stuff.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of like the beginning of it. So that's like their first mixtape.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But this is like 2000.
Right, exactly. This is
2000.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So people got to understand, the world didn't hear D4L until 2005.
Okay, I'm about to say 6. Okay, it was 5. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? No, it was 2000. It was 2005.
Gotcha.
And when I the streets knew about D4L in 2003 because they was coming to the club, and people were seeing the entourage. They were seeing they were seeing the shirts. They were seeing everything that was going on. But they hadn't had a song yet.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? The only song that they had at their camp was Front Street Whoa by Lil Mark and Moot B.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But this, like I say, this at the time where Moot B and Lil Mark they transitioning into one.
Makes sense.
Because see, Low wasn't.
He was the money behind it. He wasn't really.
Low wasn't D4L. See, D4L was Shawty Low Brothers crew.
Gotcha. Okay.
Low crew was called Low Limit.
Didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So when Low started calling himself D4L, it kind of took the persona of our whole projects type shit.
Makes sense.
Because Block had got locked up. So now it's D4L. So now everybody is, I ain't gonna say having a hard time gravitating toward D4L,
right.
But it's like, that's they shit. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up kind of becoming like a born home thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Kind of in a sense. So if you ain't really got no crew, 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna move around with D4L. And if you move around with a nigga crew, then they gonna say you're a part of that crew.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So it kind of became like that. And then it, over the next 2000, that's 2000, so 2001, 2000, 2001, right. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. We talking about like 4 or 5 years of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Now it's D4L.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So now Moot B is a part of the group. You know what I'm saying? Stuntman done came. Fabo done came.
Right.
See, I remember for any of them, because they're not from our projects.
Gotcha.
And at this time, you don't hang with niggas from, you don't go to other nigga projects and you don't hang with niggas from other projects.
Real. That's a fact.
Like, this is the real. That's why when I say times was real, I mean like in this whole, in everything.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was real back then.
I know you even, I'm gonna get to that story with with Pimpin' too, saying like, my neighborhood, his neighborhood, we didn't really
get along at all. We didn't get along at all.
Real.
My projects didn't get along with nobody. We didn't get along with people from Bankhead. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But my project is probably like the biggest projects on our side beside Perry Home. But the Perry Home was tore down at this time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they had just starting to tear it down and stuff.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just be a little, little different. But yeah, but that's when they started the group. You know what I'm saying? Then they added everything.
Real.
Then 2006.
That's what I want. That's what I want
That's
to
when
get
they
back to.
had. That's when they had. Bitches Can't Do It Like Me.
Right. And I want to go back. Now
Well, they made the song again. Yeah, they made the song in 2006.
Gotcha. So I want to go backwards with your story too. You know, like now you get to college. You know, of course, already had ties with pimping. You actually see him, you know, in the dorm room at the speakers in the window making a beat. You heard him.
Yep.
You come and tap him on the shoulder. History starts.
Yep.
How does that, you know, like from right there, how does everything go with that?
Well, the first song, in 10th grade, I wrote an acapella, like a poem acapella for a language arts festival.
Gotcha.
And it was called Money. And I was just talking about everything I do for money. And
the track is crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
I went back and looked. I'm like, bro, like you spitting like this, like
yeah,
like it's crazy.
I wasn't no rapper.
That's what I
only did that to. If I go to language arts festival, I don't got to go to fourth period.
Gotcha.
So I get an excuse to got to go to fourth period. So I was just trying to find an excuse to not go to fourth period.
Gotcha.
So that's the only reason I did language arts festival. Just go trap.
Wow.
So I didn't do it in the sense of, oh, I'm just finna go do this. No, but I'm finna go. Oh, you know where I'm finna go? I can do this. I'm gonna be the first one up. I'm gonna tell them I wanna go first. I always been outspoken. You know what I'm saying? And I did it when they did what I did, and everybody in the school went crazy. This is in 2000.
Gotcha.
So the way that I started really getting introduced to music was Pill. Pill used to be signed to Killer Mike, Grind Time label.
Gotcha.
And then he was signed to Rick Ross, Maybach music label.
Okay.
Pill was one of the, I think it was the 2010, something like that.
Gotcha.
Double XL Freshman of the Year.
Okay.
He on the cover with Nipsey.
Gotcha.
So whatever year Nipsey was the.
That's OJ Juice Man.
Yeah, all that
right there.
Pill's,
That's right.
Pill's on that
Gotcha.
cover too.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pill was one of the people who's already been rapping, know how to rap, know everything about rap. Like
he took it serious. He was the
he remind you of Killer Mike.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he's from my projects, and we went to school together. So he was like, "But you need to be a rapper." So after school, he would take me to Moot B car wash, and Moot B had a studio. He's the only person that had a studio.
Gotcha.
And Pill would teach me bars. Okay, this is hook. This how you do hook, 8 bars. You do the verse, then you do the ad libs. Then he was just teaching me how stuff goes.
Right.
16 bars. This part you gotta bring them in. Then this part you keep them. Then you get a bridge right here. Then he was teaching me how to rap.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I never had an interest in rapping.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
They just saw something in you that was.
So I'm okay. Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I always been, if it's an interest, a peak that I can see some light shining, I'm gonna stick my head in the window.
Real. Like with college.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. But I never had no interest in it. You know what I'm saying? I always knew I was capable of it. I always been intelligent and smart.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I knew I was capable of doing it. And then I've been performing in my living room for my aunties and them parties since I've been fucking 4 or 5 years old.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? I've been doing the Michael Jacksons and the Humpty Dumptys and the MC Hammer dances. Come down here and do the tight rider.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Do this dance right here. Do the moonwalk.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go in the kitchen where the slide flow is. I've been like, it's like I've been battle tested already before I even start doing this shit.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
I've been doing plays. I've been doing the middle school play, the Men in Black. I've been doing this shit.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Way before I started rapping.
Where do you draw your confidence early on from? Somebody in the family? Where do you draw that from?
I don't know. I'm anointed.
Integrity.
Bro, I'm just just as far as, we getting into the franchise, but like just as far as you've always had this a natural leader, and it's always been seen, so, and the crazy part was you were the backbone, you were behind the scene, but you always had this ability to, like, am I saying it right? It's like you have this unspoken word,
I've been raised by people from the streets my whole life. Like my granddad was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And some people who know my granddad would say he crazy. You know what I'm saying? my granddad made my uncles and aunties hustle.
Gotcha.
So I'm saying I've been seeing people get served at the house. I've been knew my granddad going to jail, and my granddad getting out of jail. My other uncle went to jail.
Gotcha.
I've been around it. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of affected me. So I really kind of I like the street life. I kind of been a gangster my whole life. And when I say gangster, I don't mean like somebody who's just always rah do something to somebody. It's just I'm talking about from that side and mentality side.
You said that. You said gangster is if you're the smartest man around, you're the gangster.
You're the gangster.
Real, bro.
Because there's a lot of smart people, but these smart people ain't willing to hurt somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Or they ain't willing to go to these extent to protect something.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? But they smart.
Just like you said in the 80s, it meant something. Certain how I grew up, it meant something. Like your word was law.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So to say what you said is I never really liked the rap scene because I always been real behind scene.
Real.
So I never wanted to be in the forefront because I always was saying, your ass gonna go to jail. All right, when we saying that shit on the goddamn record, your ass going to jail.
Gotcha.
So they always kind of made it easy for me to go have fun because I like to have fun. I like to dance. I like to party.
Real.
I don't give a damn about nobody saying why you dancing. I always been the type of person too that if I'm dancing, ain't nobody gonna be like dancing ass nigga, because they know that you say that you gonna have to stand on this shit.
Real.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
So it's always been accepted, but I've never been that type of person to have that type of persona. Oh,
gotcha.
goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
But I always just, like King said, I always stood on business.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And I like to have fun. And my homies, rest in peace, my homie Daryl, you know what I'm saying? Sniper. He was like that too. He liked to dance and party.
Gotcha.
Like we used to get geeked up back in the day.
Real,
and just
real.
be in the trap and just music come on. We used to be dancing and having fun. So we went to the club. We did the same thing.
Music was upbeat then.
Yeah.
Music was really
you know what I'm saying?
real. That's
but
real.
You got to understand that this time, people had stopped dancing though. And it was back, you got to think the gangster music had, I'm coming up when it's Pac, Biggie.
Absolutely.
Ice Cube.
That's right.
Just coming off.
That's right, bro.
Now he's beefing with Common and Eazy-E. I'm coming off diss songs and he shoot him and that's what I come up with.
Bro. Real. Same here.
You see what I'm saying? So then as soon as that died, like in the late 90s, then we get heavy R&B, then we get bass music with JD and Luke and all
rappers.
them, and we get the conscious rapper come in. I'm still in love with gangster shit because I'm still getting poetic justice movies. I'm still getting, and I'm still seeing this shit every day in my life. You see what I'm saying? But that shit don't mean that I still don't have fun because where I'm from, gangsters party, gangsters boogie. They used to call it gangster boogie.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We finna go gangster boogie. You see all the niggas, if you ain't danced back in the day, from what I understand about older people, if you ain't danced back in the day, you didn't get no pussy.
That's real, bro. That's
the
real.
dancing niggas got all the pussy back in the day. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
The dope boys, they were just the dope boys. You see what I'm saying? It was you go to the club, the dancers, he got all the girls. He be dancing still.
And he known
pretty ass nigga.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? That's what it was.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So when shit came on, we danced. We did the butterflies and the Tootsie Rolls and every time we seen the dance on BET, we did the dance.
Right.
That was the culture.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But then, niggas start getting older. They start feeling like they getting adults. They start feeling like dancing ain't cool because people ain't comfortable with themselves.
Wow.
They don't know who they are.
Integrity.
You know what I'm saying? So if they feel like if I do this, they gonna think I'm looking like this. I ain't gonna do it because I ain't give a fuck about that shit. I'm me.
Confident.
You know what I'm
in who
saying?
you are. That's real, bro.
Right.
How did you get your stage name, Parlay? It used to be Pooh.
Pooh been my nickname since I was a kid.
Gotcha.
Parlay came because I was in the trap and the J came and said, "You be parlaying, don't it?" And I really didn't know the word.
Gotcha.
In the term that she used it in, I always knew parlaying is like betting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when she said it, it intrigued me, and I thought for a second, and the first thing I did was go look it up. What the fuck is parlay? Parlaying. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the French term for relaxing, chilling, laid back
Take
type
your
shit.
time. Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I like that. But I don't like Y's. I think Y's for men are feminine. So I just took the Y off and put an E on it. And that's how I came up with parlay. You know You know what I'm saying? So I can't
That's
rap,
dope,
man.
bro. That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Shout out to Snake. Snake named me. She
That's
don't even know
dope.
it.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope.
shout out to Snake.
For sure. About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture. And I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview. Parlay, did you and have you always known you were born for music entertainment?
Hell no. I really still don't consider myself a rapper.
You've always said that. You've maintained that.
I
Why?
don't.
Shorty Low.
He's not a rapper.
Integrity.
Exactly.
He's not a rapper.
And he's maintained, he's like, no, I'm not a rapper.
He's not a rapper. Bro. He not. I know him personally. He's not a rapper.
You maintain saying, I'm a hustler. Like avenues. Like you've always created avenues, and God gave you wisdom, confidence to do certain things in life, and not make that your only crown. We're seeing it now. The podcast space, the communications, the entrepreneur, bro, everything you're doing in every realm is why it's still going. We spoke on the confidence. Where do you get your ambition from?
I'm anointed. I don't know how to answer this. I've been like this since I've been a kid. I've been like this since I've been a kid. I've been like this before I start talking.
Wow.
But I started walking at 8 months. You know what I'm saying? I literally was 8.5 months. I'm walking, literally walking. By the time I turned 11 months, I'm running around the house.
Wow.
You know how when you got 11, 12, 1-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? They start moving, crawling everywhere, walking.
Right, about 11.5.
Back in the day, regular kids didn't really start walking until a year and a half.
Yeah, right. Yeah, about 14.
You know what I'm
14
saying?
months.
Yeah.
Right, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
That's when you really start taking your steps.
That's it.
But by then, I used to climb on my playpen and climb on the dresser, jump off the dresser to the bed, jump off the bed, climb back in my pen, flipping it, just to climb on the dresser and do it again in like 11 months. I used to run and jump down the steps.
Wow.
Slide down the rails. My auntie and my mama, she used to be like, he gonna kill himself.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I always been active. I just always been intuitive. Like my mind, I don't know, my mind works a little different from the people that are my peers.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And I always understood that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you currently rate your grind, 1 through 10?
Right now my grind is mental. That motherfucker on 25.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is not the physical no more. Because I'm not that kid moving off straight ambition no more.
Gotcha.
And I really don't know what's in front of me. I know what's in front of me now. So now it ain't me. It's mental now. Being strategic on how I want to spend my time and my energy.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's most important, energy.
Yeah.
How I want to spend, that's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you, currently, from your lens, this game, you say, I'm not a rapper, I'm just gifted, I'm anointed. How do you see the game right now?
As far as for me or just
from period. How do you see it from your lens?
I think it's where it's supposed to be at.
Real.
Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. And the evolution of man is learning how to adapt to evolution. And the game is evolving. You know what I'm saying? And I like it. It's just about trying to find out how do you fit in it mentally and emotionally.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, a lot of people say, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, and they let their emotions drive them.
Gotcha.
And they mind, you ain't ready for it mentally. You see what I'm saying?
Really?
Everybody say, yeah, I want 10 million, but mentally, you ain't ready for 10 million.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So it's about aligning both of them and being realistic about what you're trying to do. And I think, like I say, I think this is personally, but I think the game is, I think it's where it's supposed to be at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, shit, you just got to find out what you can do and take it next. Just like hustling. Everybody can't sell dope. Everybody can't sell weed. Everybody can't sell cocaine or powder. You know, everybody can't do those type of things.
Right, that's real.
But get what some people can do though. They can talk. They can know you and they can know him.
Real.
Hey, boy, you know I know what you need right here. All right, well, I'm gonna take it to my people. Look, I'm gonna do this. They ain't gotta touch nothing.
Real.
In the hood, some of them, the biggest hustlers, that's how they started out. They weren't touching nothing. They just knew how to talk. Because most people who hustle don't know how to talk.
Gotcha.
They just know how to grind.
It's like the sports agent.
Yeah. I know how to hoop. I should know how to hoop, play basketball. I can shoot. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to break no country. I don't know how to do none of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about finding out what you're going to do. You're going to do the internet. You're going to get a team. You ain't going to get a team. You're going to do everything yourself. You're going to get into social media. I don't like social media.
Bro, everybody says it's a gift and a curse. How do you currently see it? Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't like it.
You think it's a cheat code? What do you
No, it's just, remember when I said that it's hard for people to be confident in themselves and the things that they do because they don't know who they are. A person who don't know who they are is easy to be manipulated.
That's a fact.
85% of the people don't know who the fuck they are. So when you get on social media, you hear a whole bunch of opinions about people who have no understanding about what the fuck they talking about, just a whole bunch of emotional shit.
Wow.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to see that shit. Cause then when I keep seeing that shit, it's gonna make me say I don't want to be on the internet. I don't want to be on social media. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, it's always about how to find in your niche. By me understanding that I need it and by what I do, I just if you post something I don't want to see, I'm gonna follow you,
bro. Or I'm gonna mute it.
I'm gonna unfollow you. You could be my mama, my brother, my sister, my cousin. That don't mean that in real life I won't deal with you. But I don't have to be a victim of your thoughts and emotions on social media.
On the daily or every other. That's
I don't want to
real,
see that
bro.
shit. Just how you feel that. Cause when I'm with you, we ain't finna be talking about that shit.
Wow.
So I don't want to see that shit. I don't. When I get on there, I want to be happy and inspired. If I could be happy and inspired, then 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be cool with going and posting my videos. I would be cool with getting on there saying something. Cause right now I'd be like, I don't feel like talking to these people. Cause it's gonna be somebody gonna come on here and say something, ask a question. And my pet peeve is stupidity. So it don't take a second to learn some shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It don't take a second to learn some shit, bro. It's stupidity, and people just don't want to learn. You know why? Because they're stupid.
You said you were anointed. Do you feel like you're obligated to bring everything you have, knowledge, everything you have back to the culture? And that's what bothers, like, y'all, come on, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
But you got to deal with the other stuff that comes with it.
No, I definitely feel like I'm obligated to. I mean, you don't get blessed with shit and don't use it.
That's a fact, bro.
I don't give a damn what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest thing for me is being able to be blessed to do so many things and being able to balance them bitches. Like, that's the hardest thing. Like, that's my everyday struggle.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do so many different things. But with people, it's just, it ain't just that, because, you know, everybody ain't smart. It's shit that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But I've always asked questions and I always did research to understand. It's like, example, if me and you have a conversation about something, people in this room having a conversation about something, and I really don't understand, I can't join the conversation, well, as soon as I leave there, it's gonna bite at me so bad internally. As soon as I leave there, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna research that shit. So the next time I'm around somebody, bitch, I'm gonna join the conversation.
Real.
And if you ask me something, I'm gonna be able to respond. I'm wired a little different.
Come on, that makes sense. No, but I'm just thinking about, as you're saying that, that's why my name is Parlay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm wired different. Like,
yeah.
I have to know.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that. Knowledge is the only thing that somebody can't take.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And even if I don't want to use it, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not nosy as far as like, oh, I just got to figure out what's going on, what they got going on. I have to know information.
Real, bro. I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't know.
I got to know information because ain't no telling, and there's never no telling when I'm going to have to use that. And me having that mentality since I've been young has proven to win for me.
Real.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
I have a lot of homeboys who say, Parlay, how do you be around all these different people and you coach kids and you do this and you're the same person? I say, because I cracked the code on that a long time ago, bro.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with your intelligence. They can see, I can have a million tattoos on my face.
Real.
What do they mean? What do that mean? You see what I'm saying?
Real,
like, what
bro.
did that mean? And that's the only thing they can't take away from me. So I just always been proud for that. I always been proud for being the smartest person in my class, smartest person around. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just, like I say, I'm just wired a little different. I don't know how to explain it.
But you know your purpose.
Yeah.
And you just going day by day fulfilling it.
Yeah. I would feel like I think I do.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I think I do. I spend a lot of energy. I spend energy every day helping somebody with something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's something,
Bro,
somebody.
One of my favorite quotes, man. You want a fulfilling life? Give. It's one of my favorite quotes, man.
If you want to receive, give.
Real. You have a son.
Yeah.
Only just one?
Yeah, I got one. Well, I got 5 kids.
Gotcha. Come on. That's what's up, bro. Definitely.
My only biological.
Gotcha. Married man too.
Yes.
How is this, in this culture, everything you stand for, everything you are, the leader, and you're showing that this can be done too.
Mm-hmm.
We look at the Gucci's, we look at, certain things, we see these artists, you're like, it could be done too, with integrity. How does that stand as a man in this culture as well?
It all depends on your outlook. It all depends on how you see stuff.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It all depends on your upbringing. It all depends on your spirituality. To me, it'd be hard for me to say exactly how somebody should feel and think, because I don't know how they was raised or, what affects them or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm the last person anybody would have said got married.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the first person out of my group who got married. And everybody would have, and if you'd asked, everybody would have said, fuck no. Everybody would have said 100% Parlay's not getting married at all. You see what I'm saying? I was blessed to be guided spiritually. You know what I'm saying? To my roots, to my ethnics, to African American ethnic, to our original roots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've had the pleasure to be able to understand history. And remember I was saying, like, you learn stuff, then later on, when something plays on, you have a clear understanding.
Right.
I understand history. I learned history in school, and I searched history, and I found out stuff that school didn't teach me.
Come on.
Just because I know I was wired like that.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I found out to help me later on, and it taught me more about religion, and I found Ephism. Ephism. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, it's Ephi. It's a Yoruba religion.
Gotcha.
It's African religion. One of the original religions.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Before most of this stuff.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was able to put me in tune with what I needed to do and how I needed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been guided properly. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that, bro.
And I don't neglect my signs. I don't neglect spiritually. I don't neglect what pulls me. I don't neglect it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I always been like that to lead me to the point that I was in then to let me to the point that I am now. Because if I wasn't at that point, I wouldn't be married.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been married. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to find out what's going to lead you, what's going to guide you, what's going to protect you, what's going to make you feel whole spiritually.
That's
right. Because I don't give a damn what you got going on. If you can't feel it spiritually, then it ain't gonna work. Everything I've done in my life done came from internal. Everything I've done in my life have came internally. People say, how you did that? I don't fucking know.
Wow.
I don't know.
You
I just
feel,
did it.
I'm about to say, you feel
this shit,
like
bro.
free, don't you?
I just did this shit. When it comes to me and how I feel and how I think I am, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't care how nobody feel or thinks.
And that's, bro, like, doesn't that, just for the viewers, that takes a lot to do to even, because that's a skill. Isn't that a skill?
I don't know how to explain it because I've always been like this.
Wow.
I don't care if you play with me, if you don't play with me. I don't care if you like me, if you don't like me. I don't care. Now, after that, only thing we can have after that is respect. All right? And if you don't respect me, we're going to have a problem.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And the way, my background and my mind, the way I'm wired and what I'm willing to do, you're not going to win that battle.
Wow.
And every time I have faced that, I have came out victorious. Gotcha. So I understand that.
So that's why you're at a peace.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're like,
bro,
you know the expression of, this is Parlay. They say it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Facts.
Real, bro. Like real.
No, facts.
That's real, bro. Like, no, like don't take me there. This is who I am. I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, but don't take me back there. That's real, bro.
Every real nigga that you could say. I'm gonna put it in the content. Everybody that you know who what people would say is a gangster, like, or what, like the young niggas that say this, like he about that life type niggas.
Right.
So I'm talking about that when I say gangster, I'm just formulating so people understand.
Real.
So if you're a gangster, any gangster that you know is the best nigga you done fucking met. And you like, this nigga's real. This the nigga that everybody's scared of. This the nigga this nigga is cool as fuck.
Real.
Every one you meet. Because we come with peace and loyalty, we see the best in niggas. Real niggas see the best in niggas.
Respect. That's right.
And that's why real niggas always getting fucked in the end, because we deal with people off being able to see the best in you and emotionally trying to be able to help you see that in yourself.
Right.
And we always give, and we always get fucked in the end.
And it gets draining.
And then when it happens, and then when somebody meet their end, and then you got to go overboard, then people want to start saying, he crazy. He be doing this. I understand. I've been in them positions before. You see what I'm saying? Every real nigga you know, somebody is not gonna do some real shit to them.
Real. You mentioned, starting the OG podcast. OG Talk podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but you said, from there, you transitioned to in Partments because you wanted to give the younger crowd a look.
Yeah.
Great power, great responsibility. Everything that entails. Mm-hmm. So you bridging this gap, which is dope. How does that, you're giving people that opportunity to be seen. Mm-hmm. They could be on the same, they could be on the same platform as a T.I., could be on the same platform,
mm-hmm.
major figures.
Yeah.
That's part of your work, isn't it?
Yeah. I would, if I had to give it like a cliche term, I would call myself like the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say a cliche term.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Ground level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Reachable.
My dog Shooter called me the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Shooter called, he like, you the messenger. You know what I'm saying? But I just do what I feel like you're supposed to be doing.
Real.
OG is supposed to be OGs because that's what you're supposed to do.
You're not afraid to call yourself one?
Hell no, I earned this shit. They gonna tell me. Ain't nobody out here gonna tell me I ain't no OG. It's not even about who gonna fix their mouth to say I'm not one. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas who probably older than me calling me big homie.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no knock to them. It's just the stature of the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I got cousins who cousins of mine who I call Unc. And they my cousin.
Real.
But I call them Unc. Because they stature to me.
Respect.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, it ain't got nothing to do with disrespect and respect. And I think there's a lot of people, when it comes to the streets and people use these words, they don't understand because people are non-intelligent.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like, words mean something. Like, I'm the type of person in the conversation, you can't say certain words. Because certain words mean certain things. It's going to trigger a certain thought. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be talking about what you say. So I like this is just understanding what people.
Real. You mentioned OG. You was like, man, you don't call yourself an OG. I forgot what podcast. But don't mention yourself being an OG if you ain't, getting money and you ain't helping nobody. You ain't, you ain't taking your family on vacation. You ain't doing this and that. You not. Don't call yourself. Come on, bro.
Being an OG comes with sacrifice. If you're not making no sacrifice, you're not an OG.
Wow.
And it really ain't got nothing to do with getting money or old stories or what you did back in the day or none of that like that. You know what I'm saying? OG has something OG has something to do with experience and being able to turn that experience into advice for somebody to not be able to make the same mistake that you made. You know what I'm saying? And being able to take a sacrifice for somebody who may be hard-headed and don't. You can't be an OG without making sacrifices, no matter what it is. No matter if you're looking out for somebody, you take it from your plate, you're staying up late, you stand extra. No matter what you do, you have to be able to make sacrifice being an OG. And just because you can give a nigga a game doesn't make you an OG either. Cause there's some people out here who ain't never done none of this motherfucking shit who can tell you about all this shit. Shit like some NBA analysts. Bitch, you can't shoot a motherfucking 3-pointer. Nigga, you shoot a basketball. You can't, but you want to tell this nigga.
That's
you see what
real,
I'm saying?
bro. That's a fact.
But that ain't got nothing to do with information.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But then all that has something to do with psychology, and the way that these people play. See, I understand the full scheme of shit because I told you I'm intelligent inclined.
That's a fact.
So I look up this shit. I understand politics and what they doing and how they doing. That's why I don't really give a fuck about politics.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? Unless it's local.
Gotcha. And you do that, that footwork in the community. What, I think you said, this is something, no, I'm supposed to do this. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
This is who I am. This is what I have to do.
Yeah.
And I respect that, bro.
Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Ain't nobody else got the, in order to do stuff in Atlanta, you have to be a certain person.
That's a fact.
And you have to have a certain resume. You know what I'm saying? For it to be impactful. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. And as I look around, I understand that I got a calling that I know a lot of people in Atlanta don't have. A lot of people can make it look good on social media.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can talk to this big guy and this big guy and this big guy, and they can say that person right there.
Right.
But that don't mean just because all these 4-5 big guys say that he the one. You might have 100 more like, nah, he the one over there.
I got you.
We just don't got the voice or the money that them niggas over there got. The streets is different.
Wow.
And I'm not the internet. I'm the actual real go outside streets. You see what I'm saying? I'm still moving around. I'm still touching niggas. I'm still talking to niggas. I'm still helping niggas. I'm still a part of this shit.
Real.
Ain't nobody out here touching a young nigga like me.
Where you? I'm about to say, with you growing up, I think you mentioned, the team coach who had the ice cream truck and things like that. They reached back as well. Mm-hmm. Is that what you saw and you mimic and you like, no, I saw great examples of certain things. So this is who I am in the hood. This is what they did, like growing up early on. Is that why it's so prominent in your life as well?
No, not really. If you want to say psychological that had an effect, I couldn't deny it.
Okay.
Because I can't say.
Gotcha.
Like I say, a lot of stuff in my life done got me ready for this. And I wouldn't even understood it until I really think about it, like, you know what? Oh, that's why I probably
gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But nah, it's just because I done it. Who's better to tell you something than a nigga who done this shit? Who? It ain't shit I ain't did. To no extent, to no level. You see what I'm saying? I done stuff. I just touched 40s. I done stuff the average 65-year-old nigga ain't did.
Wow.
I done did shit in my lifetime that no nigga's gonna do. Not individually. You see what I'm saying?
Really?
And I know this shit. Cause I done had 40 years to fucking live to see. You see what I'm saying? I don't got a chance to be here, there, travel the world, go places, talk to people, understand people, not understand this shit. So why am I the person that God chose for all this shit to happen to if I ain't gonna use it?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
What the fuck I'm gonna say?
Some people are self-serving.
Yeah, it's like you got to pad that real nigga shit around. Then I feel even more anointed because shit's so fabricated right now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know real if they seen it. Real is like Jesus Christ now.
Come on.
If Jesus Christ came to a Christian right now, they wouldn't know who the fuck he was.
Wow.
Real, they don't know real. Everybody think real is hate, and everybody think real is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was young, motherfucker tell your ass, you just don't want to motherfucking heal. And you know what we'll say? That's some real shit, bro.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
That's some real shit, bro. I didn't, when I was young, I ain't hear, but you hang, bro. I ain't really hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
somebody took the time out to tell you something, and you went against the grain. But bro, you're right, right, bro, absolutely right.
Or if you say something that everybody don't like, everybody gonna be like, that lame in here, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be like, you ain't on no shit like that. And then it's cool for a motherfucker to have an opinion that you don't like. It's cool. You ain't gotta hate on me. I mean, I ain't gotta say that you hate because you don't like that shit.
Wow.
So if I don't like something, hate. So if a nigga drop a song and everybody like, they bit hard, and I be like, I don't like that shit. I'm hate. Cause I don't like it. It's just like I said, it's a little different for me.
Right. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Who in this world knows you the best?
Me?
Integrity.
Real.
My mom know me. My wife know me. Everybody around me knows me.
But just like you say, like me, I know. I know.
Yeah, I know. I know me. Only I know this shit that be in this game wrong.
Do you feel like your stamp, everything and we can go there too.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you created, everything you pioneered. Do you feel like, not saying it's overlooked, but do you feel like it's, you're the type of guy, credit or not, you like, I don't care if
No, it is. I know it
but
is.
How do you? But
it is because I don't talk about it. And the reason I don't talk about it because this shit is too real. It's too real. All the people is too real. If I was to really just start talking about all the shit I done and seen and people involved, niggas will feel some type of way. If I was to say what I want, if I was to do a motherfucking real motherfucking person, what they call it, memoirs or some shit.
Right.
If I was to do a real fucking memoir, that bitch would go platinum by itself, for sure.
Wow.
But I ain't into making people look a certain way in public eyes.
Gotcha.
So I don't say a lot of stuff or do a lot of stuff. But if I'm the biggest nigga in the city, that's some real nigga shit.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
You're plugged in, or I could put you at the core. Everybody's plugged in around.
Can't nobody do what I can do here. And if you could do what I could do here, it's gonna take money. I could do what you can do with no money. Can't nobody do what I can do here. That's a fact. Not nobody. Not no artist, not no athlete, not nobody. Not no street guy, not nobody. Them facts.
You mentioned before about being able to, this uncanny way you're able to move about different hoods with respect. You like, it starts with respect.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't do that.
Cause like, I done looked out for these niggas. I done shit for these niggas. I done got shit back. I done fucked with them. I done turned them on. I done shit. I done shit when this nigga was little. Now he older. Now he on the east side. And these niggas, that's my big bro Parlay. This. I done laid the platform already, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. I ain't gonna say I got a squeaky clean background. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from the streets.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? But can't nobody never put no bullshit on my. I'm probably one of the only niggas in Atlanta that I don't give a fuck who you talk to about me. Bad shit don't come up. And it's really an easy way for me to explain it. I don't got no history of back talking and back biting up, doing a bad deal or doing this nigga wrong or saying this or not being real or lying. Can't nobody go find none of that shit on me. I'm a 1%er.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody go find that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I done paid my dues. I done planted seeds. And all the fucking seeds are fucking trees and big ass trees. And now they don't drop seeds and they don't produce trees and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Real.
I just don't choose to. I don't care about the limelight.
The limelight, or to get the
gangsters
confetti dropped
real
on
niggas
you.
Don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Niggas did that shit because that's what you supposed to do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when the dope boy, when he came and he spent $10,000 and bought the whole fucking project toys and he did every fucking holiday. He never wanted no newspaper. He never wanted he ain't want that shit. Just fuck with me how I fuck with you. If I'm running from the police, but let me in your house. If I need somebody to come to court, testify, hey, check, come to court, check, speak on my behalf.
Real.
Nigga don't look for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to beat. Now, if that's what you want to do, I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't what I'm looking for. Like I said, if that's what I'm looking for, I could have been done that shit, bro.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing research. J Money says, Parlay was Takeoff's favorite rapper. I'm hearing him say this on the podcast, and just to hear what he's saying, like, Takeoff's looking, like, bro, like every,
bro, man,
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man, like to hear him say that, just saying, like, yeah, Parlay was like, wherever we go, we got shoots, we got this, where we up, pull up, Parlay, pull up, like,
yeah,
that type of that's the stuff people don't, you only can hear about that on the interview. We don't get to see that. You know what I mean? Because it's not.
I don't take pictures. I don't do that stuff.
I know you.
I'm trying to get. I don't go places and people be like, "But why you ain't video? Why you ain't take no picture?" Part. I don't be thinking about like that shit, dog. I don't be. I just be. But rest easy Takeoff. That's my little bro.
That's
like,
right.
He probably was the one who I was closest to out the group.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But I had relationships with all of them. And like now, shout out to Quavo. Me and Quavo got a football program together.
Come on, man. That's
you know
what's
what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
We just finished our 3rd year.
Dope. That's dope, bro.
We probably done sent. I ain't probably say sent, but it's probably 40, 50 kids that done played with us that done been to college.
Wow,
went to college. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been having our programs.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? A few top kids and a few of these kids are able to make enough money to be able to change their life.
That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
Them all bros, but yeah, Takeoff would always, call me. Anytime they had something going on, he would call me.
Real.
And the third thing about it is that like the Migos, like they look up to us. Like we was like their favorite group.
Real,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like in a sense of like they was kind of mimicking like the things that we did as a group. Because as far as groups wise, as far as connection, especially in Atlanta, they probably the closest one that you can connect to us. There really weren't no other groups like us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Other than D4L, but you know what I'm saying? And
I know what you mean by like just the look. Like it was we were bonded. We was together.
The feel able to able to make street music and pop music at the same time. Like we was able to have street music and able to do shows with nothing but white people and cross over and do music because of our music. But so I mean it like in that context. You know what I'm saying?
Saying that crazy part is the mashup with Corn.
Yeah.
Bro, that's you know what I'm saying, crossover music to where it's like, no, we can feed all the different genres.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was. It was the mashup.
Lean with a rock.
Lean with a rock with it. Yeah. Stuff like that. People don't even be like, no, we can go here.
And that song that single went platinum itself.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Like that's hard.
Yeah,
that's
whole
hard.
album. But that album we went platinum. That's our platinum album.
That's hard.
Yeah,
bro.
that's our platinum album. That's the album that went platinum. I think we had platinum album, 2 number 1 singles off that album.
And you mentioned that was back to back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. We're the only group in the history of hip hop to do that. Back to back singles, number 1 singles.
All right, Parlay. All right, forget all the humbleness. All right, here we go. How does that feel, brother? How does that feel? Like, that's not normal to even to go platinum. To go gold is one thing. Like to go platinum, bro. Like that is. How does that feel as just young black man from the Westside, bro? Like
it's okay. I'm answering in 2 ways. One, it's kind of like surreal because when it happened, it was happening like live
in real time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And in retrospect, even looking at it then and taking myself back then and understanding it then, I really didn't look at it like no type of way, dog. Shit like that had been happening to me my whole life. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I didn't want to be no fucking rapper. Bro, I wrote White Tee September, October, November, December, January, February, March. I wrote White Tee 7 months after I started my first time rapping. I wrote White Tee.
This was in high school?
No, I wrote White Tee in college.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I did that verse. I told you it was a poem. I turned the poem into a song.
Gotcha. I remember you saying.
Yeah, I turned money into a song.
Yeah, got it. You said you was
when I
beating
got
on a locker.
pimped.
Right.
Yeah, And when I got to college and seen Pimp, I said, hey, you remember that song I had? He said, yeah. I said, go to this beat. The beat he was playing. And I recorded Money in college. And I put 2 more verses on it. Instant hit. Instant hit in college. Instant hit at all the HBCUs in North Carolina. Instant hit in my projects. Wow. #1 song in the Pool Palace. Niggas didn't even know it was me. Because I wasn't rapping yet.
And you said you was going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth to school. I'm on the coming home on breaks.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? I'm on the coming home on breaks. And when I come home on breaks, now I'm been in school with him. He from Zone 3, and I'm in school from him. Now he in Kirkwood and Edgewood. So now when I come home, I'm finna go to their projects. Because my mind is thinking hustle. I'm finna go over there. But who that's how my mind works. The light opened up. I seen the light shine through the hole. And I said, let me stick my head in this motherfucker, see what's going on real quick. Let me see what's going on over here.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how, so when I come home, that's what I would do. But when I came home, Money was the hottest song. So Pimpin' left Thanksgiving.
Gotcha.
He didn't come back to college.
He just left.
He left. He didn't come back.
And this is because the production was taking off, or
Pimp just cool one for him.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he came back. I didn't see Pimp again until the Christmas break.
Okay,
like
gotcha.
Christmas break when I came home.
Yep, gotcha.
But then I'm telling you, I wasn't a rapper. I only rapped when I was in college because I didn't go to class and there wasn't shit else to do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm in school at Barber Scotia. It's in Concord, North Carolina. It's like 10, 15 minutes outside Charlotte.
Gotcha, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't shit to do. So I would just smoke weed all day and just rap, come up with concepts. And me and my homeboy Chrome, he was up there with me. And me and him, that was my first rap group before the Franchize Boyz.
316.
316.
That's it, real.
You know what I'm saying? From the John 316 Bible verse about, you know what I'm saying? And all us being from Zone 3, Zone 1, and Zone 6. Because everybody who went to my school was either from Zone 3, Zone 1, or Zone 6.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So we kind of just named the shit. It wasn't even for real. We just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody
just in the moment.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but it wasn't just 2 of us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And then I came home. I went back to school and I came home, spring break.
Gotcha.
So I go home Christmas break.
Right.
Go back to school.
2 or 3,
I'm been in school the whole time.
Real.
Come back on spring break.
Gotcha.
Spring break, I record White Tee. After White Tee, I go back to school. So now I'm at the end of my freshman year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get suspended for fight. Like 2 weeks before, 2-3 weeks before school ended, like we was tested. So they suspended me. So I came back home. Now I'm home from the summertime. So
Gotcha.
now when I get home, Money is you riding down the street, this car playing Money, this car playing Money, this car the gas station playing Money. And I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that kicked the thing in me like, but you need to rap now. But I'm still struggling with it. So when I came home from college, I started selling 2 for $5s.
Gotcha.
I started selling 2 nicks for $5. So you get 2 nicks for $5. And that's how I made my name. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
I just right there. Okay, so because you was able to put out so much quantity, you made your profit.
No, it's a mathematics. It's mathematics. See, my big homie came up with it. You know what I'm saying? My big homie came up with it. And so we used to sell $10 grams. Okay? Then the price of mid went down. All right, this is after Reggie. Price of mid went down. After mid went down, everybody started selling 1 gram nicks. All right? And it'd be a fat ass sack of weed.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, everybody really smoked it 0.3s, 0.5s. And if you like really smoke a little more, you probably put a 0.7 in the blunt.
Gotcha.
Because everybody smokes cigarillos.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? This is me. This ain't the Reggie. You know, Reggie, we're gonna get the fat ass swisher, we're gonna stuff that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So this is better weed, so it get you higher, you know, back then. Right. So one day, my big homie Swag, Rich Easy Swag, dog. Greatest hustle out of Born Home. I don't give a fuck nobody say.
Gotcha.
My dog say, we finna sell 2 for $5. How the fuck we finna do this shit? And they said, instead of just selling a fat ass nick, we just gonna sell 2.5s for $5. Cause you gotta take it. Only the big dog sold fat 1 gram nicks.
Gotcha.
Everybody else sold 0.5 nicks. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So we just said, instead of selling
0.5,
we just we just gonna do 2.5, 2 for $5s.
Gotcha.
So we just sack all the weed up and people will come spend 5,000, 10,000 on sacks.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So at this time, now back to college, you're not.
No, but this is
You said your freshman year going.
This is my freshman. This is my freshman year. Okay, so
going into.
Okay, so I sped it up. Let me break it down. So okay, so when I came back, we started selling mid. When I told you we were selling the 1 gram dime.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm selling mid, boom. But at the same time, I'm still selling Reggie in school. So I'm still selling Reggie in school, but my big homie is selling mid. So I go back to school first semester of my sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? And in the first month of me in school, we get to fight with the football team.
Gotcha.
And I got expelled. So now I'm back at home for good. Now, so now I'm trapping.
Okay.
Now I'm just trapping. So now over this whole little period of time of me going to school, doing the rap thing, getting a little familiar with the rap.
Right.
So, but you got to take it at this time. There are no studios. There are no other rappers. There are no other rap groups. This only thing rap is, you hear it on the radio,
Real.
they play it in the club.
Real.
That's it. Other than Moot Beat. But Moot Beat really, he was making songs, but nobody really listened to the songs.
Gotcha.
He was more of an MC. He'd go to the club, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know, he's more of an MC.
Definitely. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Until they got First Street Woe in 2003.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So then now, when I come home, now, every time the trap get hot on Tuesday and Thursday, because the Red Dog coming through, I would go to the Temp. Where Pimp from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would just go straight to Pimp Apartment, and I would sit in Pimp Apartment with my weed. So over the time period, I had people who was from Pimp's Project who used to come buy weed for me and Born Home.
Gotcha.
Buy 2 for $5s for me.
Right.
So when I came to the Temp, they used to just come to the Temp and get the weed from me. So what happened is they would just sell all my weed. So I started saying, why the fuck am I just keep being in Born Home? I keep got to fight over people, and now I'm getting to it, nigga. I just go out here and just sit in the house. I don't got to see nobody, touch nobody. So I just started spending more time at Allen Temple.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
And Pimp is producing at this time still.
Yeah, I'm at Pimp House because we rapping now.
Right.
Now
Exactly.
we rapping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now we rapping. So what happened was that summertime, I take it back again, summertime, I was doing money. So I told you how everybody playing.
Real.
So I was doing money. City Life, which is LaCurl right now.
Right.
Chit Chat, the Pool Palace, all the project spots. I was going to all the project spots, and they would give me like $500. So what we would do, a song we got called "We From the A" with me, Buddy, and Jizzle on it.
Gotcha.
We would do White Tee, then I perform Money Last. So I did that the whole summertime. All right. Then you got to think, I'm getting a little money, so we going places now. Buying bottles, like the look, it look up the part. It don't look like right. The fuck these niggas talking about. So now that's why I go back to school. So now I come back home. When I end up coming back home, now Money and White Tee both are getting played 4 or 5 times a night at the Pool Palace.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They get played like 4 or 5 times a night at the Pool Palace. This made everybody start wanting to be rappers and producers. So now niggas start saying, I'm finna be rapping. I'm finna get me a studio. Then niggas start understanding that. Then you can start getting a few more groups.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Start.
Yeah, then they start building. And then shit just, the weed shit just fucking took off for me.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, that was that summertime. All right. Song was hot. We was doing shows. I'm trying to think timeline, but I'm trying to get these times right.
And at this time,
I'm trying to think when we got signed. I'm trying to think when it was that we got signed.
This is Universal.
Yes. But I think when we got signed, I think when we got signed, I think it was in like fucking January or fucking February or some shit like that. I think it was early 2004. Wow. It was early 2004 when we got signed because our album came out in August.
Gotcha.
And I think we started doing the album during the springtime, over the summertime when we did the album. But whenever it was, the shit happened this fast.
Wow.
So within 6 months after me recording White Tee, within 6 to 8 months after me fucking rapping, period, my nigga, I had like a deal for $500,000. So the shit just happened. I didn't ask for this shit. It just happened.
Wow.
I didn't
Who was acting as y'all representation manager?
We didn't have
just
none.
like
we didn't have none. We didn't know nothing about none of this shit. We didn't make music. We made music for the Pool Palace. We didn't know nothing about no manager or nothing. What happened was so what happened was over the summertime, White Tea got so fucking hot that Cocoa Brother was on the Westside at West Fulton Middle School, which is now Johnny Victor's.
Gotcha.
And this when everybody used to wear throwbacks, because I used to wear a lot of throwbacks.
Real.
And now we got the song. So Cocoa Brother is in the gym doing like the pet rally. You know how all the radio stations do the pet rally now?
That's right.
Back then, Cocoa Brother was the only one doing them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? This before he went to church.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And he took his throwback off, and all the kids in the gym started saying, "Yep, am I white? T, yep," and it turned into like a big ass chant. You know what I'm saying? And Cocoa Brother was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I thought I was tapped in.
So he reached out, and they ended up getting in contact with Moot B, because Moot B is the only person on Bankhead who represent music
real
at all.
Understand?
You know
Makes
what I'm
sense.
saying?
Makes
And
sense.
it was like, who the fuck is these niggas with this song? He was like, nigga, they from my projects. And they was like, get a meet with me, link me up. So long story, we got linked up with Right Here in the Dream. Ended up getting the song on the radio. All right. So this is a time where you don't get radio play unless you sign to a major.
Bro, that's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of strings going in.
Yeah, you have to be signed to a major, or the mom and pop label that you signed to done dropped the bag.
Right.
This is back then.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And we was the number one song on the radio and didn't have a deal. And everybody thought that we were signed because our song was on the radio.
And getting plays,
And getting
like
spent.
not just
Yeah,
just
we
like
get
2 a.m.
BDS spins.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened was it started bidding one. So like so when they found out we weren't signed, everybody called. So we was meeting like
just about to say that, bro.
Verse, Motown, Def Jam. We met everybody back to back, and then we weren't in the group yet.
I was just so just through research, I realized you were saying like certain things. You know, it wasn't a group.
Yeah,
you know,
we
the
weren't a
franchise. It was you said it was you and 2 others.
Yeah, we were in a group, but it really wasn't.
How did it all?
I made Buddy start rapping because Buddy was one of the reasons why I went to college.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And Buddy ended up being, so Buddy and my 2 homies from my projects used to hang together. And we used to go hoop together for money. And that's how I met Buddy. So all them 3s told me I need to go to school. And when it was time to go to school, the 2 guys from my project didn't go to school. They said, where I'm going. So I ended up going with Buddy, and Buddy ended up being my roommate.
Real.
So I used to be up, told you I never went to class for real.
Gotcha.
So I used to be up, I used to trap all day long, smoke weed, and I used to tell Buddy to give me concepts to come up with songs. And Buddy is a 4.0 student.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Buddy is fucking a genius. Buddy is fucking highly intelligent.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And he used to just give me concepts. And I used to be like, hell yeah. And I used to come up with songs. So I used to make Buddy stay and I'd be like, man, fuck that. You made me come to school, you got to rap too, nigga. And I just made him start fucking with the rap shit. So then after I got kicked out, he ended up getting kicked out for fight. And then he came home. Now all of us start going to Pimp House. But what happened, ironically, Buddy ended up getting an apartment in Allen Temple, the building right beside Pimp.
Gotcha.
So now both of them stay in the Temp. So now all three of my group members stay in the Temp. So now they just going to Pimp House. So I would just come to Pimp House, and then that's how I met Jizzle. Because when Pimp came home, like I told you, if I would have knew Pimp, I wouldn't have went to no fucking Allen Temple.
Real.
I would have been like, I'm finna get into it with these niggas. It's inevitable. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
And so he didn't have nobody to record with, so he started recording with Jizzle.
Gotcha.
Because I was the first person Pimp started recording with. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So then that's how he started recording with Jizzle. So when I come to his house, Jizzle will be in there.
Gotcha.
Then you know how they do it. So when they do it, yeah, you rap pretty good, bro. Let's do a song together. And then I already knew Buddy because Buddy was already my homie already.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? And all of us in the studio, so when the deal came, when they started saying the money, I was like, shit, all of us be together anyway, so shit, we might as well should do it together. Like, that was a decision I made. I could have just said, Money my song, White Tea is my song featuring y'all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then we didn't have a name, and Pimp was calling himself the Franchise.
And this Pimp was calling himself the Franchise
because he had a tattoo. He had a tattoo that said the Franchise.
And that's because he was selling he had a customer service selling phones out of it.
Yeah, he was saying the Franchise.
He was like the Franchise. So real.
So
that's
we
hard.
said the name, they were like, how about the Franchise? He was like, hell no, that's my name. Because Pimp name wasn't Pimpin'. Pimpin',
gotcha.
Big Brother name is Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of pulled his name from his brother.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? They used to call him Lil Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? So after we got the franchise, we were like, nah, what about the Franchise Boyz? And we were like, because he spelled his THE. And I was like, nah, we got to do everything abundant. We from the hood.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So we put Dem Franchize Boyz, and that's how we came up with the name. And I think we came up with the name in the meeting with Atlantic, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? And it was between Atlantic and Universal. But Universal, both wanted to give us $500,000. The only difference is Atlantic wanted to give us $250,000 for an album. They wanted to have $250,000 for promo.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Universal said they'll give it all to us. So
where did E1 come into this?
Who?
E1 wasn't nothing.
You talking about the music? That was publishing.
That's what it was. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out where they. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
That was publishing. That's with Virgin and Capitol.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all took this meeting. How long did it take for y'all to get back? Just say if it was, July 1st. We'll just say it was August 1st. When did y'all get back to, or y'all signed that day? How did that work?
I don't remember. Like all that shit be vague. Like, I remember after the radio station. Yeah. But then you got to think about by this time, shows done picked up. Now we getting $4,000-$5,000 for a show. You know what I'm saying? Just us, like our team working, just promoters calling like, hey, we want to get them in Alabama, we want to get them in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to think at the time, I'm doing even better on the street side.
I was gonna get to that too.
You know what I'm saying?
You say because you still
I really wasn't spending. All the money I had on rap, I really was just damn near really just, I ain't gonna say blowing it, but I was really just blowing it. You know what I'm saying? Because all the money that I hustled for was the money that I saved, the money I kept. Gotcha. I didn't really care about the rap money. I understand
that. I do.
You know what I'm saying? I get the rap money, I can get a car. What we doing? Come on, everybody, we going up here to down. It's everything on me. Take everybody to the mall. What you want? Some joint, everybody get joints. Everybody get a hat. What you want? Some Iceberg, get the Iceberg pants and the Iceberg shirt. It's 10 of us.
Like,
you see what I'm saying?
Future says that's the reason why he calls it free bands. Like this rap money easy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real, so I took care of everybody with me. If you went to the mall with me, you got whatever you wanted. Not just, oh no, I'm gonna get the Nike outfit, but I really want the Iceberg. Yeah, and I used to tell my homies, they're so stupid ass. You gonna be looking like Nike, you gonna be looking like the bum. When we go to the club, everybody in the Iceberg, nigga, your ass gonna be looking like you the fucking worker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how you talk to my homie.
Gotcha.
We pull up to the restaurant, bitch. If you don't say you ain't got no money, you don't say you don't want nothing to eat, I ain't asking your ass.
Real.
You better say, hey dog, grab me something too. You see what I'm saying? I talk to speak up, so I taught my niggas fucking speak up. Nigga, I'm y'all niggas. If I got it, we got it.
We got it.
You know what I'm saying? So my niggas went to jail. I bond them out. I paid for lawyer fees. Like I did this continuously. You see what I'm saying? So the money was shit. I used to go to meetings. Niggas used to try to sign us. I never forget Big Cat. Big Cat tried to sign us.
Gotcha.
But he didn't. Big Cat slick. So Big Cat wasn't trying to sign us on a deal because he knew that the traction of the song and what we were doing were really too big for him. So he tried to reserve the rights of the song and give us $10,000 to put the song on a compilation of his.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And we was in the meeting and he was like, shit, I give y'all $10,000, man. And I remember him be like, what the fuck is $10,000, bro? And I just like, put like, boom, like, I got fucking $10,000 now, nigga. So he was like, well, I guess it's me and over. I said, I guess this motherfucker over there. We got up and we walked out the meeting.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I did that a few times. Like I used to be this conservative when I was younger.
I understand that though, but yeah, like
so I would if I felt played, I didn't care how I reacted. You know what I'm saying? If you play with me now, I'm gonna play with you now.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? That's how my mind thing was. But it was unfortunate for the rest of the people in my group because they wasn't doing as well off as I was.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
You had multiple streams.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, bro, we need some money. We gotta get some money, bro. We got some money. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the money came and shit. We got the whole. They took $75,000 to promote.
Gotcha.
White Tee, right. And they gave us $425,000. So I don't know how I go now, but I know back then and even now, The label don't give you no money. Well, especially back then, the label don't control your budget.
They don't.
They did.
Okay, gotcha.
So when it was time, they didn't give you your $1 million, your $500,000. No.
Gotcha.
You invoice. Oh, this studio time was $5,000 here. Hey, but you know you ain't got, okay, we spending this on money. They gave us all, we control. If we blew the money, when our project gonna coming up.
Gotcha.
We fucked it up. Ain't no project.
So with pimping, engineering and producing, did y'all start taking y'all talents to like the Patchworks or to the,
No.
y'all
No, but see, you gotta think, me and Pimp produce all the songs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, did the labels want y'all to start going to certain different?
No, because you got to understand, they had not seen nothing like us ever. They didn't know the fucking wave that was finna come behind that shit. They didn't know how this shit was finna affect the next 20, 25 years. They didn't fucking know this shit. We using Fruity Loops, a new producer program, electrical program.
Go ahead.
Electrical program. Let me start there, because at the time everything is mono.
That's right.
Everything
hardware.
is
That's right.
And beat machines.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like, and this is an electrical program on the fucking computer, and then we using free sounds because we can't buy it.
Bro, you saying something?
You see what I'm saying? And we turned that and shit into a when we first took White Tee to the radio station, I forget the DJ. He told us the song is hard, the concept is good, but his beat not gonna work. It's too cheesy. It don't sound good. It's not mixed good. It's not none of that. And we didn't understand none of this. And he was like, y'all need to change the beat. But it end up still going, White Tee and still not dropping with the same fucking beat.
Wow. The original.
The same beat. You see what I'm saying? From the same program. And now FL Studio is the biggest fucking producer program there is. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
wow.
People can say what they say what they want to say. Like, it's just always been, okay, let's do this shit. We turned nothing into something. You know what I'm saying? So like,
wow.
So that's why I keep saying, like, a nigga just anointed. Just how did you get on? Probably I didn't try to. So I can't tell you that.
You just,
you know what I'm saying?
Took advantage of avenues.
Listen, bro, when we first started doing shows, they would come get me to do a show. I would say, here I come. I'll go in the front door and be like, here I come, and I'll go out the back door, and I'll go to another apartment until they left. Because it wasn't enough money for me to leave. And I did that a lot until they start, we don't walk in the house with you. You gotta come, bro. Come on, bro.
You're saying the show money. You're saying
the show money. I didn't go do shows.
It was like, what,
I ain't gonna leave for what? What the fuck am I leaving for?
I'm not a rapper.
What am I leaving? No, I'm finna make $10,000. What the fuck am I finna leave for? I got to play on the way, finna come spend $4,500. What the fuck am I leaving for? It don't make no sense.
And these are big, you in a group, so
yeah,
5,000 is.
That ain't shit. I ain't saying it ain't shit, but
no,
you know what I'm saying. I'm finna make more than $1,200 right now.
Wow.
I'm finna make $1,200 for sure.
Were these out of town? Certain,
it's in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta. It still didn't want to.
No, why am I leaving? You know what I'm saying? Why am I leaving? I want a rapper. You see what I'm saying? Even when we started rapping, I still didn't consider myself no rapper.
You did mention, leaving the group 2 or 3 times. Like, just around the time where you're like, man, it's just don't add up. It don't make sense.
The first time I left the group was, I'm trying to think what it was. The first time I left the group was after our first album, when they didn't know what to do. Universal didn't know what to do with White Tee. All right, and if you understand, if anybody who understand back then, Universal didn't do no promo. Atlanta used to do all the promo.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Universal they gonna put your ass on the radio. You're gonna spin on the radio, right. Shit gonna be everywhere, but ain't no here, there. It's just whatever the song do type
gotcha.
Shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I Think They Like Me was on our first album.
Gotcha.
With Universal.
Right.
But they didn't know what to do with that shit. But you gotta understand, I Think They Like Me was probably the biggest song in the streets, in the pool palace. So after Money, it was Money, White Tee, I Think They Like Me.
Yep.
big as fuck. Now it's a year later. It's 2004 springtime. Now it's a year later for 2003. Now we got 3 songs getting played. We got the hottest 3 songs in a fucking club. You see what I mean? They couldn't ask for none of that shit. So when the label didn't understand what to do no more, I was just like, I ain't with this rap shit, bro. It's bothering me. Like, I ain't with this rap shit. Like, now I'm starting to graduate myself.
Okay.
In the streets. Now I'm starting to graduate myself. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm bringing on more shit, and I got more shit going on, and I was just like, I don't want to rap no more.
Is this okay? Now when Jermaine Dupri comes in.
Yeah, this way before JD came
This is before, okay, so Young Fly and Flashy, that was all.
Yeah, this before JD.
Gotcha.
I'm not on I Think They Like Me.
Wait a minute.
I'm not on that song.
Pimpin' produced this one as well.
Yeah, he produced that one as well.
You co-produced this one? How did that one?
I produced Lean With It Rock With It.
Gotcha. Okay, now we're going, these are the first 3, but at this time you're like back and forth with it.
Yeah, I'm not doing no more rap no more. I ain't. Come to the studio, do a verse. Alright, I'll be out there. I ain't going. I'm doing some more shit in the projects. I wasn't into the rap no more like that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Did the you said you not blew through the money, but you was spending frivolously. But you already had your own money.
No, I wasn't running out no money at the time. Yeah.
But that's why it was a concern for everybody else, because it was.
No, this time we don't got the money from Universal though.
Gotcha.
And we doing shows, so everybody's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's okay. It's just, but you got to think too. It's case after case after case. At my case, right. His case,
gotcha.
his case,
gotcha.
his case, this case. So, these niggas is buying cars and houses. And I had some cars. Shit, I'm spending lawyer fee, bond fee,
gotcha.
Lawyer fee, bond fee, fight this case, get this apartment, this car gone, new car,
gotcha.
This spot get busted. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these folks, goddamn name up with the lights.
Real.
Pay these folks off. I was going through a whole bunch of shit.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense, bro.
And I was just like, the music just don't fit in this shit, bro.
What I got going on.
And especially, it ain't making more money than I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Ain't making no money. Like we were still franchise boys, but now we back at the pool palace more. And now it ain't, we on the road Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now we at the pool palace more.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it's right in between the gap. Cause we still sound universal.
Right, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So what happens is I was like, you know what? I got all these groups. I had 10 little niggas. I had all these little groups that I was just came up on my wing for me to keep it real. Like,
gotcha.
yeah, I fuck with you, Parlay. Yeah, come on to the studio with me, dog. And now these niggas like part of my label.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And like these groups are the hottest groups in the pool palace.
Gotcha.
So I was like, I'm gonna just start a label.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, we're gonna do 10 Entertainment. So me and Buddy started 10 Entertainment. And then I was just like, as far as me personally, I kind of pulled away from the music that I was doing with the Franchise Boyz because the music that I wanted to make didn't fit them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So now I'm making hot music that I want to make now. You know what I'm saying? Trap shit, street shit, gangster shit. And I got songs that's playing in the club. And then I was just like, I don't want to do the group shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I'm doing my own label shit. So then what happened is it's 2004, Jab and Drop. So now 2004 playing, now we rolling into 2005.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the end of 2004, while all this shit happening, I get an epiphany with one of my artists, and we drop Lean With It Rock With It. I produce Lean With It Rock With It.
Real.
So now, Money, White Tee, I Think They Like Me, and Lean With It Rock With It is getting played in the pool palace.
Wow.
Now I got 4 songs. Now I got 4 songs getting played in the pool palace. You know what I'm saying? These are like you got to play these songs.
Gotcha.
Every night you have to play these songs every night, multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't told you, I ain't know. I Think They Like Me. I ain't known that though. But it's counting because I'm for the franchise.
Right. Gotcha. Right.
But I ain't own it. Just to tell you personally, I ain't own it. I got
Gotcha.
Lean With It Rock.
Real.
So now, Lean With It Rock With It becomes instantly. As soon as I did the song, took it to the club, Instant hit. I ain't talking about it took a week, 2 day, 1 day hit. Instant hit. And now Lean With It Rock With It is the fucking hottest song in Atlanta. But I Think They Like Me is on the radio now. It's just the regular version. Not the one with JD number. The regular version is on the radio. Then what happens is Lean With It Rock With It makes the radio. So now we got I Think They Like Me and I got Lean With It on the radio. All right. 2005 going in, JD get the president seat at Urban and Virgin.
Right.
He says, he does the remix. He did a White Tee remix. So he's like, what y'all situation? We with Universal. They ain't really doing shit with us. He was like, well, just see if y'all can get a release. So we hit Universal and they gave us a release.
How long was that initial contract? 4 years?
I don't even remember.
Gotcha. You really was.
Yeah. This 2003. Rest.
And they gave y'all the release, which is.
This is where.
I was just about to say.
They don't fucking happen.
They didn't say
no pun intended. No nothing. My dog. That's why I keep telling you.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm anointed. You ask me shit. Wow. I fucking don't shit happen to me that's not gonna happen to other people. And it's nothing that I can explain. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they gave us a release. And after they gave us a release, JD said, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give y'all a single deal with Virgin and we're gonna put it on Young Fly Flashy. And he said, this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be I Think Like remix. Right. So we went to the radio station. We didn't know nothing about it. He called us to the radio station. At the radio station, he dropped it. I think we was Grad Street or something.
Gotcha.
And he got Bow Wow and the Brad on.
That's right.
We're like, what the fuck? This motherfucker
Bro, it seemed like, just to hear from your lens, hearing this, like this is what it was. Like the backstory is crazy. Just Southside kid, Clayton County. Hearing you say this, like this is what's happening, you would have never known.
Yeah, this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like you would have never known.
Yeah, this shit wasn't on. Just happened. Then he put the song on this Young Fly Flash album. It was the biggest song on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then that motherfucker went number 1. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time that this is going on, Lean With It is the number 1 song on all radio stations in Atlanta.
How is?
But you got to think about this. Franchize Boyz not even on Lean With It Rock With It.
You said that. Like, how did that?
V103 still play it. V103 plays the original version of Lean With It Rock With It without the Franchize Boyz on it. Every time they play it, it's going to be the original version.
Which has
me, my artist Young Nut, Charlie, Ben Hill Squad, and my homie Charlie Black from Trap Squad. There was another big group on the west side, and they produced Buckets, Pimpin's cousin.
Buckets, Pimp, gotcha.
Yeah.
Another producer, gotcha.
Yeah.
Dope. Wow.
Yep. And I ended up taking. I had two artists from Ben Hill Squad who was on the song.
Gotcha.
And like back then, like it wasn't no contracts. This shit word of mouth. I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It was, bro. Like I understand.
My mentality was, if you can stay down right now, as we shooting for this shit,
right?
With all this shit coming at you,
right.
If we can make it to the money, we gonna be good.
Straight.
If we can't make it to the money, none of this shit's gonna matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they end up getting a manager, and their manager tell them how they need to do stuff, what they need, and that was cool.
Gotcha.
But I always told them that if y'all ever get a manager, I'm gonna let the manager take care of all the stuff they need to take care of with y'all.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So by default, I just end up taking them off by default.
Gotcha.
And then I end up taking Shawty Black off because he was the only one who wasn't part of my team.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I put all 3 of the Franchize Boyz on there.
Real.
And that became the second number 1 single. Back to back. 2005, 2006.
Okay. All right. Now we're re-emerging now. Mm-hmm. This was a pivotal time in hip hop, Atlanta culture. At this time, take us through your mentality on a day-to-day. Because now I know
2006.
Now I know the shows are going crazy now. Now you got the backing of JD. Yeah. It's different now. It's like the eyes on y'all are a lot different now.
Yeah.
Parlae, who's not a rapper. I'm an anointed man who happens to do a lot of things. What is your mindset at this time?
I think it just made me feel like that I was more invincible in the streets. Because I was going through stuff. So you got to understand, in 2005, I caught a murder charge. In 2006, I got a trafficking charge.
Right.
So the best 2 years of my life, When I got 2 #1 singles, I'm making the most money I ever made. I'm doing everything I wanted to do. I'm touching bitches. I'm making them faint. Everywhere I go up, it's superstar. I'm talking about whatever city, what state, what project. I'm the best of my life. I'm going through the worst shit you can go through as a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
And I make it through both of them. You know what I'm saying? And being honest, making it through them situations really made me feel like that. Can't shit stop me, bro. For whatever I fucking want to do, I want to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran into religious stuff and it started to shake my mind.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause without that shit, I ain't no telling what the fuck I would have been doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So
who was that mentor in your ear? Who was that? You know, was JD giving free game? You know, like what everything you was going through, label execs. Who was that? You know, outside of the streets, who was that corporate figure or figures that was like, you know, Parlay, this is capitalized, like this is the time. Like who was that? Was there anybody?
No, I don't fuck with people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Integrity.
Hey, it's gonna be hard for somebody who never lived my life to have a conversation with me.
Gotcha.
Because you don't understand my pain and where I come from. You don't know what I had to come through. You know what I'm saying? Even if you front a regular project, niggas still can't understand me and my story. Cause they ain't been through this shit. They ain't never been through shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if you want to talk to me like that about something about me in personal situations, you have to be intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
You're not impressed by someone's money. Like
how you gonna tell
stature.
me? How you gonna tell me about doing gangster shit if you ain't never been no fucking gangster? Tell me. You see what I'm saying?
Real.
How you gonna tell me about trapping and taking care of something if you've never done this shit before?
Wow.
How you gonna tell me? You can't tell me. You're a corporate nigga. You in the office with a suit and tie, bro. Now you can give me some pointers,
Right?
but the pointers you give me, I might not want to hear. People have been telling me do this. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit don't help me right now.
Gotcha.
I ain't one of them. And if you want to tell me something, I always been spearheaded and hard-headed, and I'm stubborn. I know I'm stubborn. So if you want to tell me something, you really gotta know what the fuck you talking about.
Real.
And you gotta know how to articulate that shit. Cause if you don't, I'm not gonna want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make it make sense to me. You gotta make it make sense to me. I can be like, oh, you know what? I see what you're talking about. I see what you mean when you say that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I understand these young niggas.
Real.
Cause I used to be these same young niggas when niggas would be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. The fuck you talking about? Fuck out my face, bro.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But that's real. But you're a respected figure. It comes from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Versus it
I used
coming
to be the
from an
same one, yeah.
Real.
So that's was like what projected me to start in Partments, because everybody, all the OGs used to say young niggas don't listen. And I used to say, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And I started saying, you know what, some of these young niggas got stories. So let me do a podcast for them.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
In Partments, what's something you learn about yourself while interviewing others?
I would probably say that I really ain't like learn new. Nothing really. I'm really just using all the skills that I've acquired over the years.
Real.
If you'd have told me 4 years ago or 3.5 years ago I was gonna be doing a podcast, I would have told you, get the fuck out of here. No, the fuck I ain't. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to no niggas. About what? You know what I'm saying? Because I always understand what podcasts was. You see what I'm saying? Until I got a chance to really start. What made me start doing podcasts, I went viral during the pandemic. Like 4 times in like 3 months.
Gotcha.
And I'm talking about like one video probably did 20 million plus, probably more than that on different platforms.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I did one, Charlamagne picked it up.
That's right.
They talked about it on the Breakfast Club. And it's just me. I was being compelled to do shit. And something happened, I just grabbed my phone. Blase, whoop, and that shit. And I was like, fuck. So after like 3 or 4 times, and this like, I do one, go viral. You know, I ain't really tripping on that shit. What I said, I meant that shit. I felt it. That's what I felt like.
Real.
And I do the shit again 2, 3 later. That went. After the 4th time, I was like, hold on, what the fuck? Like, damn, nigga really want to hear what the fuck I got to say. So I ain't the type of person that take pictures. I ain't the type of person that talk to my phone. I don't do that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't like
different cloth. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
You go on my page, you're gonna see some videos, some clips, some pictures. You don't never see no picture of me just sitting, standing, showing what I'm wearing. It ain't saying it's nothing wrong with it.
I know what you're saying.
Me personally, that ain't me. So if somebody want to take a picture, if every day I came out with clothes on, I had somebody to take a picture of me every day, I probably would post it.
Gotcha.
But I'm not finna come out and take no picture of myself and tell nobody to take no picture of me. My mind's not even thinking about that.
Wire like that. Real.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't. You know what I'm saying? What were we talking about again?
Now you saying like that's. I'm zoned in on what you said about that, but yeah, we're saying like what started the podcast, and why I didn't even think I would.
You asked me how I learned new about myself from the podcast, but I'm just using all the old stuff that I use. I really ain't tapped into something yet that I can just be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That I should like, oh, I didn't really know that. None of that really. I'm just using old shit because I talk to somebody like the shit I do on my podcast. I do that shit off camera.
Real.
So me doing this shit on camera is not nothing different for me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Then on my podcast, I don't talk about other people's business. I don't gossip.
Come on.
I don't do messy shit. I don't ask messy questions. I know everything going on with everybody in the city of Atlanta, dog.
It's real, bro.
It ain't shit that I don't know. I told you, I'm the streets, nigga. It ain't nothing I don't know about nobody. There's nothing you can tell me right now about somebody. I'm gonna be like, oh shit. Unless it's some super personal shit. I know everything that's going on. So I ask a lot of questions I can ask niggas. Every nigga I interview, I can ask some shit that could have got some views. I know it could have got some views. Cause I'm asking it. Cause it's the person who asking it too. And the nigga, if I ask somebody a question, nigga gonna have to answer me.
Real.
And I'm not like if I say it, you gotta answer it. But nigga gonna feel obligated to answer it.
Out of respect.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to make nobody feel like I don't want you to talk about something that you don't want to talk about because
real,
it's me.
Bro. Real.
You know what I'm saying? See, I look at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know like I probably could have had a podcast then been way more popular, but I just don't.
Bro, now like you lead with integrity. That's that's low hanging fruit. I could do that all day. I know who I could get in here. I know what I could talk about. I know how I can make it go viral. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro, like it's bigger than that. Yeah, I know all the little kids who they be saying getting into it, who be getting locked up for these shoes and all this and all they little crews. I got all their I got all their numbers on my phone. I talk to all of them. I'm around all of them. I talk to all of them. I could easily get them in the studio and be like, hey, what you beefing with him about? Hey, what that shit back with Shouter, man? You know Shouter them goddamn beats. I could do that all day and have all the young niggas on my shit. Like you seen Parlay again. I don't want to because that causes other shit outside. Absolutely. And that's where I'm from. So I'm always looking at that at the end of the day like, you know what? And that come with OGs. That would come with being an OG. I told you got to make sacrifices. That's right, bro. That's right. You see what I'm saying? And these sacrifices come in many different forms. You see what I'm saying? So I take away from myself for the betterment of streets. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of conversations about everybody. And be dead at right. And if somebody else come on and tell the exact same story, I know what you're saying, bro. Definitely, bro. That's that part. Like that's the part of your mission. You're like, no, that's. If they think you real, we're gonna leave it like that. Let your fan have that. That's how you make your money, my nigga. And I respect that part. That's real. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. You hard, do your thing. Like rest easy, my little brother, Lil Man, he's always telling me, Parlay, man, big bro, let them nigga pop in peace. Cause we know what the nigga doing. I'm like, man, they fake ass. Why you got there? Man, let them nigga pop in peace. He's always say that. Let them nigga pop in peace. And I should start saying it like, you know what? If a nigga flexing, let him get his flex on, Parlay. Don't tell nobody they ain't that nigga caught. Let them think what they want to think, Parlay. You know what I'm saying? But my little brother had to tell me that with that phrase, like, let him pop his shit, Parlay. You know what I'm saying? So whatever a motherfucker saying, the consumer receiving it has to be intelligent enough to say, oh, he real, he ain't real. I'm gonna listen to what he say. I'm gonna let it feed me. Or I'm gonna let it affect me. And my emotions or not. Gotcha. You got to dictate that. I can't save everybody. Real. You know what I'm saying? So if you ask me, I'll give you a response. Now, if somebody asks me a question, I'll answer it. But I ain't. Now, if you want to come on my podcast, you want to talk about that shit,
You want to talk about it? I'll talk about it with you.
That's right.
I'm not going to
lead that
I
conversation.
ain't gonna ask you
Real,
shit,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Your music, bro. The mature Parlay, the one who gets this from a whole different lens, the OG, real, last project, recognize everybody ain't living. You gearing up? You gearing up for something new? What's going on now? Like what's the because I know you have, I know you got it in the tuck. And I know you ain't done. You're a vessel. So I know in every way you're doing this, whether it's podcasting, the conversations we can't see, like the phone calls, the music it has to go out. What else what do you have in the tuck? Do you have anything you're preparing for?
No, it's already ready.
Come on.
Just trying to figure out when I'm gonna drop it.
Real.
With me and Young Ralph.
Come on, man, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The whole project produced by Nard and B.
Gotcha.
It's called Dirty Skill, Dirty Pots. You know what I'm saying? So, just got I'm trying to figure out a day for
crazy.
Yeah, I just, I still love my background, bro. I love trap music.
Bro, y'all got the trench work. Y'all got, bro, Nard and B. Bro, like, first, let me give them their flower too, bro. Like,
yes. I know
bro,
like,
bro. They're different.
They underrated too.
Bro,
they underrated.
I'm hip hop historian, bro. I know the groundwork they put in that don't often get.
They underrated,
bro. Like they are.
They hard. I ain't lie.
Some of these sounds wouldn't even be here without them.
Nah, Nard and B hard. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, and we did the whole project probably.
Wow.
We probably did the whole project in probably like a month.
Bro, that's
like 5 or 6 weeks, to be honest.
Is it coming out prior to this? 2024? Okay.
Let's do it. I might fuck around. You might fuck around and just drop that motherfucker in that month or shit.
Come on.
I might do a hot drop, goddammit. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand the way algorithm works and the way to maximize everything that I'm doing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just dropping. I've been just dropping forever. I want to strategically do it. Not saying strategically do it, but when I drop, I want to say, okay, this is going to be doing this and this and this. And I understand visuals play a lot of part in it. So I'm just trying to get it together, these visuals, figure out who I want to do these visuals, how I want to do. When I work with people, I like to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to deal with people who I know are going to be able to get. If we do a video Wednesday, I want my video Friday, Saturday.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
I don't want them goddamn wait 1 week or 2. Yep. I ain't got time. And I know a lot of these guys be having a lot of work and they want the money and they living check to check. So they're trying to make it happen.
That's right.
And so they take on a lot more than what they can really do. You know what I'm saying? And then they don't be willing to take the sacrifice and be like, bitch, I just ain't finna sleep. If I gotta go to sleep at this motherfucking computer doing this, bitch, that's what I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to find one of those.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But the mixtape done. We done dropped the song. We dropped the song already called called I Know. Shit. A lot of people say that's their favorite song.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
yeah, we probably gonna do a video for it. But the whole mixtape, it's just some trap shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I think the music of trap is what the game needs right now. And the reason I say that is because it's a lot of emotions get bundled up when it comes to trap music. Because you're gonna get fun. Trap music, all trap music is fun.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
real.
This shit fun. I wanna go to the club and have fun again. I want to put some music on when I'm riding my motherfucking car that have me like this.
Come on, bro.
Shit.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more music like that. Ain't nobody talking no get money shit no more. Ain't nobody talking no trapping shit no more. Okay, it's cool. Do you want to say I stand for what I want? That's cool. That's a part of it. You in trap music, gonna hear somebody got a gun, shoot you. That's cool. But all that just rat-a-tat kid, everything's murder music. That's just it's too much no motivational music. Then all the music that we do like bopping it coming from females and they talking about we just want to goddamn fuck all the time. And I'm cool with the music. It's just that it doesn't digest in me. You see what I'm saying? I like the young nigga slide music. I got moves and hell yeah. I'm in the football game, put that little nigga shit on. Ooh yeah. But it doesn't digest me. You see what I'm saying? I want to put some trap music on. Now that she got my mind saying, hell yeah, bro, why you don't goddamn turn? Hell yeah, bro, I'm finna do. Matter of fact, I want to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? Trap music inspires me. I want to hear niggas about some money. get some motherfucking money.
Come on, bro.
And I'm talking about in a way like, and don't get me wrong, because we got a few artists who does that now. You know what I'm saying? Like Moneybagg Yo makes music like that.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
ESTG makes music like that.
That's a fact. That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So
That's
I'm
right.
not saying we don't have artists like that.
It's
But
just
their
not
music
prominent.
is not trap music though. Because trap music comes with a sound. 808s.
Come on.
Breathing, hi-hat, snaps, the certain sounds. You see what I'm saying? Trap music. I want trap fucking music. So all the music that I make, if I don't do a feature, if you hear a song from me, it's gonna be some trap music.
Real.
Yeah.
How can people, all right, well, we're going to feature. How can people reach out to you for
hit my
features?
DM.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Sure.
hit my DM.
For
I
sure.
fuck with people. See, on the features, I ain't one of them people who would just be like if a motherfucker just hit me and just, you know, on some business shit, what you want for a feature? I'm telling them, give me $2,500.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, if niggas just, it all depends on how you come at a nigga.
Absolutely,
I'm from the
bro.
streets.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
You might have some bags, and I might want to, but I might not have enough money for a bag. But I might be like, hey, my dog, listen, dog, I fuck what you got going on. I ain't trying to disrespect your campaign, whatever. Listen, man, I got $1,200. I know you want $2,000. What can I get? Can I get something for $1,200? You know what I'm saying? Then let him tell me, I'll fuck with you. Oh, no, homie, you gotta get your money up. And then let me figure out what I need to do from there.
Real,
You see what I'm saying?
real.
I'm the type of nigga that if a nigga hit me like that, and I'm like, well, I see you
see
is
you
goddamn
work.
doing a little shit, but give me that 12, bro. I
Real,
fuck with
bro.
you like
Real.
that. I don't got treated like that coming up in the streets, so I like to give that. I like to get at that art, and so I extend that to music too.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
So nigga might hit me and be like, bro, shit, bro, goddamn, I want to feature, bro, and I want to do the podcast, bro. I might be like, oh, shit, bro, give me $1,500, bro.
Real.
I can't do both of them. Give me
Real.
$2,000, bro. I'll throw a video in that bitch.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, we do drop. If we're gonna do a video feature and a motherfucking interview, give me $2,000, bro. Give me
Real.
$2,500, bro. Like it works like that. Now
does.
everybody don't think that you just gonna come. But I heard you say
And
on
lowball,
the
right,
interview.
right, yeah, you said
nah, nigga. Nah,
Son.
nigga. I'm gonna pick a nigga who I want to do
That's
this with.
respect.
But it all depends on how you
Respect.
approach me.
That's right, bro.
You
That's
see what I'm saying? It all
That's
depends on your approach. You know what I'm saying? You come to me talking that shit, I go to your page and I don't see no studios, no
on,
music
bro.
videos, no nothing, just you and the try holding up money. I'm be like, I ain't fucking with this nigga. It's not an investment for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm investing my time and energy into you, I want to at least know that it's going to do something for you or you're going to build off of it.
Real,
so we can
bro.
have these conversations later on. Like, Parlay, remember that time goddamn you gave me
Come
that
on,
fucking
bro.
feature,
Come
but I ain't
on.
looked back yet. I want to build that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy, bro. Like you and your own Ralph are doing a project together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he stands on as well. The exact same thing. That's so dope, bro. That's so.
Roger got to start slapping shit out some niggas, everybody know. That's the only thing my dog needs. It's okay to slap a nigga ass blue ball, dog. You know what I'm saying?
How did that project come about while we on it? How did y'all say y'all two?
Man, Ralph been doing music together since
Absolutely.
fucking Ralph been
That's
out.
right, that's
Me and
right.
Ralph already got a project out called The Underdogs. We did like in 2009, I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called The Underdogs. Then we did it in 2009.
Oh, that shit hard, bro.
But it's out though. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I always fuck with Ralph. Ralph represents the sound and the feel of music that I want to bring. That I'm trying to bring. Not saying bring back, but I want to make more pop. You know what I'm saying?
Forefront.
OJ the
Come on,
Jews.
bro. Come on,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
You know, niggas like that, like trap music, like
Absolutely,
the old
bro.
Jeezy, the old Gucci's. Like when that shit come on, you like,
Bro,
I'm gonna ask
go
you this,
ahead, bro.
Who do we got right now that when they music come on, it make you want to pull your money out your pocket? I don't give a fuck if it's $50, $100, $1,000. It makes you just want to do like this. Like what music do we got other than now Boss Man D-Lo?
Gotcha.
Other than him now. Who fucking music make you feel like that, bro? Nobody music make you feel like that no more, dog. It's art and that shit ain't missing because niggas is still trapping, niggas is still partying, and niggas still want to have fun. The club is way more funner when niggas vibing, bouncing,
vibrating high, bro.
Yes,
that's
bro.
real, bro. Vibrating high, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's a.
I'm trying to get me some money, nigga. I ain't fuck all this shit you talking about. Get me some money, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Then get my son getting ready to go to Peru.
Come on.
So we just trying to, get all that together.
That's what's up.
My son is the fastest kid in the history of Georgia.
Stop playing.
Yeah, he's the fastest kid in the nation.
But hold up.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? 100, 200, 400?
Both. In the 100 and the 200. He just won nationals in the 100.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he just won nationals in the 100 and the 200 at Nike Outdoor. And then he just got second place in the U20. He only 17, so he racing grown people now. So he going to Peru to represent Team USA. To race all the grown people over there.
Bro, come on, man. Congrats, bro. Congrats. And like his dad, that's jumping out the crib, jumping on the...
Funny shit, though. If you get around him, his demeanor is just like mine. You gonna be like, bro, you the fastest nigga like you. He just act like he act like this all the time. I said, boy, you your dad.
Parlay.
Like, you your fucking dad. That what his name look like. His name look like.
Real, bro.
Yeah,
ain't that so?
Like,
relax. Chill, laid back. But and that's scary on, bro, that could be intimidating out there on the track field. This guy ain't really talking.
No, he don't. Like, you know how they put the camera in front of you before they meet.
Yeah.
Not everybody be like, he don't do nothing.
None
he should be like this. He don't even look at the camera. He should be like,
wow.
But then when the race ended, you gonna get pointed at the camera.
Exactly, that's it.
You gonna get it. He acts just like me. You know what I'm saying? So we just getting geared up for that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Getting geared up for football season.
That's what's up, bro.
Going into his senior year. You know what I'm saying? So so when he get to hear me too. So when him and my wife get to hear me, it'd be like, hold on, what we got going on? What we got going on? Yeah, but they should be checking them out. So we good, dog. Nah, we good.
For sure. Let me ask you this, Parlay. When it's all said and done, what is your legacy?
My legacy should get a day. Should have my own day. I'm following the footsteps of my forefathers, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not in the way that they did what they did, but in the way of me helping my community.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been like this since I've been a kid, though. Anybody who's met me my whole life is gonna say he's been like that since I knew him. Like, he ain't never changed. He ain't never acted different. He ain't never, even when I had millions, I never acted. I'm still in the fucking hood.
Real.
I'm still dropping niggas off. I'm still, hey, bro, you need to go see something different in life. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking out for nigga wrong with you, bro. Bro, I got that rent late. I ain't got no baby kid out here, bro. I've been like, this is not a facade. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't a facade. And then, like I say, I ain't never got no kickback on none of the shit I done did. But I ain't never looked for it. I ain't never bitched. I ain't never whined. I ain't never complained. You know what I'm saying? It's so many niggas I don't help get a fucking start in the music industry and help do shit. Only thing I ask is when I call you, my nigga be there.
Real.
That's it. So when I call Future and be like, hey, boy, I need this version, he be like, pull up. That's all I can ask for.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, what you doing today, man? Pull your ass up, bro. I'm on the way. Like, that's all I can ask for.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Even me being able to connect with artists of this magnitude is big, just that easy lets me know that, nigga, Parlay, nigga, you ain't no fucking regular. I'm not no regular ass nigga.
Fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I be around like I coach football. I've been coaching football for 13 years.
Gotcha.
I've been having my own football program for like 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Me and Quavo have been together like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But even like that, I'm the reason football year round in Georgia.
Wow.
Like I'm the single-handed reason why football is year round in Georgia. I am. If it wasn't for me, football wouldn't be year round. Well, not now, not then.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just as big in the football world, in the youth football world, that I am in the music, and I am in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I got a whole bunch of people in music. They didn't even know football didn't even know I did music.
Wow.
They didn't even fucking know I rap. You know what I'm saying? I got people who are just finding out that I do music now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I do the same thing in the football. You know what I'm saying? I don't help kids be successful. I'm just, whatever I do, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
So I don't know how to be me. I should this shit. I don't know. This ain't nothing to come.
Real, bro. That's
they
real.
Send me the signal. They send me the signal. I get that motherfucker. I be like, okay, let's do something about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that lose sleep if I can't accomplish something. You know what I'm saying? I can't. If I can't figure it out in my mind, it's gonna bother me.
Real.
I have to figure it out in my mind. Whatever you can tell me, whatever, it's cool. But me personally, I have to figure it out in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I have to figure it out. If I didn't know how they made fucking fortune cookies, I would go home and pull up like the process of fortune cookies, nigga. I want to see, but I know how they make fortune cookies. I know how they make the dough. I know how they make it. I know how they fold it by hand and they fry them. I done seen it before. I'm the type of nigga that be like, how the fuck do they connect all this?
Gotcha.
These poles to these connect? And I go home and I look this shit up. Like Nigga, YouTube been my friend since like 2007.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Come on,
you know what I'm saying? I look up shit, nigga be like, Parlay, what the fuck is you looking at shit for? Like, bro, what the fuck is that? I don't know. I just want to know. When I get a nick of saying something I want to know, I want to know. I can see a book on the stand every day and not give a fuck about reading it. And I can get one day and be like, man, what the fuck is that book about? And then I'm going to be like, let me see that book, bro.
Real.
I'm finna go home and read this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I sit here and read this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I like to just grab books and I like to read. Just to brush up on my reading. Just to I ain't trying to give up on them old ways. Cause I know how imperative the motherfuckers is to the self-destruction of yourself.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Learn how to read, write, articulate, understand. I know how to type. So I write movies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if my first movie I ever did, I almost hit 5 million. I'm fucking did 3 million in the first year and a half. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Directed, wrote, shot, picked the scenes, picked the actors. I did every fucking thing for this movie. You see what I'm saying? Niggas like, this is the hardest movie ever touch Atlanta, Parlay.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? I wrote the movie in 3 days.
And this movie is named?
The Trap. He got bankroll fresh in it before anybody knew who the fuck he was. I shot this movie in 2012. Wow. I didn't release the movie until 2018. Bankroll had done died by the time I released the movie. You see what I'm saying? I've been knowing Bankroll way before anybody else knew him. He wasn't even Bankroll Fresh then. He was calling himself Young Fresh at the time.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But he in the movie, Young Book in the movie, Trick in the movie, Big Zach in the movie. There's a lot of people that people know in Atlanta right now. DJ Teflon. It's a lot of people that people know in Atlanta who's big right now, who's in that movie in 2012.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
What inspired you at this time, 2012, to create a movie?
I did the video. Me and Young Ralph had a song called TTG. And we did the video to it. And I wrote the treatment to the video to look like a movie. So it comes on like a fucking movie.
Gotcha.
And in the middle of the shit, right when the nigga finna start shooting out, it turns into a fucking music video. And me and Ralph in a high-speed chase in the shootout. And we actually in the fucking car and the niggas is chasing us and shit. And niggas like, Parlay, you should have made that shit a movie. So my dog Cricket was like, Parlay, if you write it, I'll shoot it.
Wow.
And I was like, shit, say no more then. And I sat down and I wrote the fucking movie in a day. Like I typed it out. I not typed like 52 words a minute.
That's really good.
You know what I'm saying? So I sit there, I just fucking typed the whole movie out. Just right out my mind. Type the movie out. Scene, boom. And it took me 3 days to write it. It took me 3 days to write like, I think that shit like 102 pages.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And we shot that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, I did everything. I didn't even know how to do that shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My man Chris Hicks, shout out to Chris Hicks. He used to be, he worked for our film and development for the mayor. He used to be,
gotcha.
He helped sign Mary J. Blige. He started Noontown. Chris Hicks done been a pivotal.
I know that name.
Yeah, but a pivotal form in the music business. Went to Harvard. I mean, went to what's the name of my school? How did I forget the damn school? HBCU. Howard. Back in DC, Howard. He went to Howard. You know what I'm saying? He went to Howard with Christine Reed. That's how him and Christine Reed got cool.
Gotcha.
Because I interviewed Chris on OG Talk.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? He told me, but Chris is real cool. But Chris is like, Parlay, how the fuck you know how to do this shit? And I was like, what you mean? I was like, it's fucking easy, nigga. You supposed to do this. He was like, nah, dog. Bro, you just did like 8 jobs. You should did like 8 things that niggas go to school to perfect that one thing, my nigga. Off saying you just know what to do. He was like, bro, people can't do this shit. He made me sit down and tell him how I came up how you thought about this? No, how you do this movie? I started explaining it. He said, nah, that's what I mean. I want to mean like, how did you get to this part? How did you know how to get the actors? How did you know what to do? And I was just like, what you mean? It's easy. You got to do the actor. They got to perform. You got to practice before you do it. He was like, nah, Parlay. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't normal.
Nah, I probably wrote some movie. I might get ready to shoot a movie now. I'm shooting 2 movies.
Wow.
I'm in 2 movies right now, recording 2 movies. I'm about to start shooting my next movie. Probably soon. Probably what this is. Yeah, I'll probably be shooting. For the end of summertime. I'm trying to catch this hot
real,
weather.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
shit.
bro.
And it never took me. My longest movie took me 5 days to write. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just comes easy off me. I don't know how.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sitting here as you're saying that, I'm mental Rolodex. One of your top 3 people you want to interview is Master P.
Yeah.
Who has that same, that's who you, from that to film.
Yeah.
you pick his brain on, like, how'd you do that? How did you come up with this, bro? Like, that is crazy.
Him and Q, them my 1 and 2, and you can put them in any order. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube and Master P is like them my 1 and 2s. And like I said, you can put them in any order. Cause I feel like both of them have done that shit with integrity. You know what I'm saying? This long. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like you're not gonna. Everybody you do business with is not gonna be happy about the business that you do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
can't nobody say no bitch ass. I ain't heard nobody say no bitch ass shit about P. Why was you like, P, that was some bitch ass shit right there. I ain't heard nobody just say no bitch ass shit about Q. Why was you like, nah, I don't know about that Q. That was some whole ass shit. I never heard it. You see what I'm saying? I heard people publicly speak about things that they don't like about both of them niggas. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't want no whole ass shit. Nope.
Absolutely. You know, like things I love about the pay or certain things like that, but it wasn't no.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Master P, nigga, when they pulled Milk out his contract, the folk who wanted 300, he gave them folk like 400 or some shit. He gave them folk an extra 150,000.
Wow.
Bought this man out his contract. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody doing that shit. And gave him some more money for a house and a car.
There you go.
Like, yeah, that's the type of shit I do. Like, if I had money this year, everybody around me finna have a mansion, house, car, like, and you wouldn't have to ask for it, nigga. When you come over here, this is what you get.
Real.
You gonna get your chain, you gonna get your house, you gonna get your car, you gonna get your little money, nigga. Now let's get to work. Now let's get to work.
Home.
Yeah. And who the fuck else doing this shit? Ain't no other artist. What other CEO doing that shit for their artists? Because if they was, especially how it is now, these niggas would be talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nobody done did that shit, but in the stature of what P, how P did, nobody did that shit like P. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting no artist out like P. P said, they said, P, you supposed to do this? P said, I ain't doing that shit. I'm doing it like this because I want to. That's the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Q, you need, nah, fuck this. I'm doing this because that's what I want to. You see what I'm saying?
P didn't want to rap.
Nah, P didn't want to rap.
Parlay didn't want to rap.
Nah, it
was out of necessity.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? And then like even like Q, I like Q's, man. I like Q's intellectuality. I don't know if that's a word.
That's right. No, it is today.
You know what I'm saying?
Intellectuality. I like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But no, because he like you know, like they say, wise man once said nothing at all. Mm-hmm. You choose your words carefully. You don't speak unless it's, that's how Cube has always been.
Yeah, always.
Very meticulous on his words. He chooses words carefully. Mm-hmm. And you can't mimic, you can't talk about his past. And if you do, they try to.
Yeah, you can't.
Nah, bro, like, nah.
And he's never changed the person he is. He's always been the same person. I don't really like white people like that. I don't really like really doing business with them. Like, I really keep everything black on. I fuck with y'all. We can do some joint ventures together, but I'm black, nigga, and I'm pro-black, and I'm fuck with niggas. And I'm gonna stand up for this shit. They try to kill this fucking Big 3 league.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? This man, now he gonna get big ass endorsements. He's standing on this type of shit because I'm into sports and I'm into shit like that. Like, I got homies who play like nigga Stat 5. Like, he playing this shit. Like, I talk to him all the time. Like, that's homie.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his wife is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm around this shit already. Like, I'm around it. You know what I'm saying? Even just me looking at that shit, even the people that I'm around. People don't have the opportunity to even be around people like this. Really? I look back at everybody who was doing something big when I was doing it. I don't see none of them niggas no more. To be honest. You know what I'm saying?
But you said you anointed.
You know what I'm saying?
Certain things, bro, like certain things. Yeah, bro, like it's... Everybody don't have the full circle moments. Everybody don't have the, I can look at you, I can look at Tip, I can look at certain people that are relevant, still relevant, pivoting, constantly pivoting, and not hanging up on, hanging their head on one portion of the life. Yeah, it's pivoting, man, but I respect that, bro.
Nah, I've been pulled into the shit. I never tell you, man, I ain't thought about doing none of this stuff, bro. Everything that I've been doing, I've been motivated by hustle. Everything I did in my life been motivated by hustle. Been motivated off me trying to create another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If you'd have told me I was been coaching football a long time ago, I would have told you, you're a fucking lie.
Real.
I like basketball. Basketball my sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I just look at all the things that I've done in football, all the shit I've accomplished. You see what I'm saying? All the kids I done helped, all the kids I got going to school, all the kids that I got coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like, no, I want to play for you. Gotcha. I don't want to play for nobody else. Like, I got to be at practice. I got to be at games. I got to do shows. Like, we just went to, like, this I think it was in May. I had to go to Dallas, August, April, something like that, March. I had a show in New Mexico. So I had to drive to Dallas, get all the houses together, leave, get on the flight 2 hours later, fly to New Mexico. So when I landed in Mexico at 11:58, right before 12 o'clock, leave there, go straight to the show, go do the show, leave the show, go to the airport, 6 o'clock flight, back to Dallas, leave Dallas and have to run to the football field to start the game.
Wow.
Like this is the type of shit I do. So when I say you can't be an OG without sacrifice, I could have been like, hey, y'all coach that shit, I'll be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
But I know my energy,
integrity.
No, they want my energy. Everybody, they want their energy. Like it's like if you ain't here, Parlay, that shit ain't right when you're gonna be.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like my main struggle be mentally. How can I make all this shit happen mentally and be able to be sufficient emotionally?
Real.
And not just for me, but for everybody else. Like it's always I'm trying to balance everybody's emotion with my thought process.
With all that going on, fatherhood, marriage, leader of the community, hip hop artist, podcaster, friend to every brother in the city. Mm-hmm. Are you making time for yourself?
You motherfucking right. Fuck people. Fuck, hey, shit. If it's me and somebody else, they dead. I'm just being honest. We ain't even debate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person who will say, I got a real fuck it button.
Gotcha.
My fuck it button is real.
Real.
I ain't fuck that shit. Y'all do it. Figure it out.
It just got
If you don't figure it out, guess what? This is a good learning lesson for you. I done been there before where I had to go fucking figure this shit out.
Gotcha.
Go figure it out.
Real.
Ain't even stress me about that shit. I tell my homeboy, you call me with anything, bro. Don't keep calling me with the same problem, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I don't wanna hear that shit.
Wow.
You gonna have to figure it out yourself.
Wow.
I ain't see. I'm not the passive homie and friend. I'm not the passive parent.
That's right.
I'm not the passive bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm the day what your bitch ass get.
Blunt.
Yeah, you don't want that shit happen, get the fuck on then, bro. It ain't number two things. Like, you gotta choose, nigga. Shit, and I think people have problem with making choices. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck that shit. I don't care.
Love or respect, which one means more to you?
Man, respect. I don't give a fuck the love. I don't give a fuck about no love. Integrity. Shit, man. Like that whole idea. People don't fuck with me. No, I'm too important. I'm done too much stuff with a name like I got, respected like I got. Niggas don't fuck with me. Niggas respect me.
Bar.
All I can ask for.
Bar.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck with me. I ain't on these niggas mixtape. I ain't on these niggas albums. I ain't in their sections. I ain't in their pictures. I don't get mentioned. Nigga, I ain't in the trap museum. How the fuck I ain't in the trap museum? White Tee. Only thing White Tee is talking about is trapping.
Wow.
How the fuck White Tee ain't in the trap museum?
OJ just got inducted. He stated that, it was overdue as well.
Why the fuck it took so long for OJ to get in this motherfucker, bro? You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But as I sit back, I don't need acceptance from nobody.
Gotcha.
Because if you ask a nigga about me, nigga gonna say, oh, them rap niggas ain't talking about shit, boy. You better go holler at Parlay.
Wow.
These is facts. These is motherfucking facts. Without these niggas' money, that other shit ain't talking about nothing. Not when it come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Shit, y'all do y'all thing. Cause I guarantee ain't none of y'all niggas touched, did more, got more stories than me when it comes to these streets.
Real.
And y'all stories ain't realer than mine. Let's match them. Let's do a versus.
Integrity.
Real.
I have integrity, street nigga versus inner nigga in Atlanta, rap nigga, street nigga, anybody. I have it with them. I have it with them. And I bet I come out on top. I guarantee I'm gonna come out on top. This ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. That niggas ain't, it's just different, bro. It's like that shit you read in them stories and you see in them books and you read them old movies and you hear the movies about certain niggas. I'm gonna need one of those. Like, bro, you see all the shit this nigga did, bro? And still did. You seen that shit right there, bro? I ain't done yet. I'm still not fucking done, bro.
You working on a Is there a Parlay life story coming, or a biography, anything coming in the works?
I don't even think if it's so, bro, I just passed half the book, bro. What about the rest of the book?
That's what I'm saying.
You know
like,
what
no,
I'm
like, like how you're, like Genius, Kanye, how he documented it, because you're documenting all, but
I really don't record this shit like for document. Like I say, I remember this times right here and give you a reference, but I don't really document it. This shit is real. This shit is not play. The phone calls I get, the people I talk to, the shit I have to tell people don't do, and this shit is real. This shit ain't play. Like this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? This shit be some real shit. This shit ain't for TV. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't for TV. I could have had a shot for Love and Hip Hop type shit if I really wanted to.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? What they wanted me to do, I wasn't willing to do. You see what I'm saying?
Real.
I
know, bro. Go ahead.
Like, do y'all thing. Do y'all thing, bro. Because at the end of the day, me being able to go home and look myself in the mirror and say, boy, you're a real ass nigga, bro. Mean more than any of this shit.
Anything.
You can have all this money. That nigga on my podcast asked me, Parlay, would you sign to a rap for $1 million? Fuck nah. It's $1 million. What the fuck does that mean, bro? Money can't buy your integrity, bro.
Integrity.
Shit can't.
Wow.
It can't, bro.
Respect.
You can do one thing. I know niggas who my whole life I said, well, that's a real ass nigga. I don't see him do shit. I don't see him do shit and stand on shit. And I'm like, that's some real shit. And they do one thing that go against what we stand on, and they done for. I got a homie right now want me to interview him, and I'm not doing it because of what he did. You see what I'm saying? I ain't doing it because of what you did. I'm not. No, nigga.
Real.
No, I ain't got nothing against you, but we can never be what it was. If I see you, if you say, hey, I'll speak back.
Real.
But we ain't finna high five. We ain't finna have no conversation. I don't want to hear you ask me, goddamn, what your son got going on. We ain't having any conversation,
wow.
bro. Because you knew what you did when you did that shit.
Wow.
I'm a different type of person.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get mad at another nigga from shit he did, but my partner doing the same thing. I don't do that. All these niggas do that. All of them.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? You want to talk about this nigga because his baby mama saying he ain't taking care of his kid, and you want to bash this nigga, but you know your son ain't seen his kid in 6 months, nigga. But you ain't said a bitch ass thing to your partner.
Wow.
It's a lot of that going on. I see this shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
so my reservedness has come from everything is flogging. Ain't nothing real no more, bro.
Wow.
But emotions. That's it, bro. That's the only thing real. So you know what? Feel how you feel, bro.
Keep it real, bro.
Do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless I feel compelled to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? So
respect, bro. Respect. Bro, this has been a amazing interview.
For sure.
Bro, you have a lot to give to this world, as you already are doing, to this city, to the inner city. Bro, I'm taking notes because you're leading, you're setting a tone for what's to come, bro. And people may not see everything you do behind the scenes, but it's important to get on others' podcasts because you don't, in a sense, you don't always get to set the tone. You're always interviewing others.
You know what? Let me tell you some funny stuff.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off. All right. For the past 2.5 years, I got 6 homies. I got 6 homies who continuously tell me, Parlay, do the show by yourself. Sit down by yourself, Parlay. Do it by yourself. And I always just say, I'm not going to talk to myself for no 30 minutes, 45 minutes, y'all. I'm not. I'm not finna talk to myself in front of y'all. Now, if you got somebody right there want to ask me some questions,
gotcha,
then I answer the questions. But I'm not finna just sit here and go do no podcast by myself. Now, other people can. But they focus on what they doing is different. And the shit they talking about is different. The shit they talking about might be weighing heavy on their heart. That's their purpose. That's why they podcast is they podcast. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And we'll just say it's close to 10,000 podcasts.
It's a fact.
All right, it's just say it's close to 10,000 podcasts. You can't name one like mine.
That's a fact.
Not one.
That's a fact.
You're going to have to name 3, 4, 5 one to put together to mimic what I do on my podcast. Nobody do. They were strategic. I didn't do that by mistake. I planned that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know shit about podcasts. I had to search. Nigga, I did like 2, 3, 4 months of watching Going to sleep at YouTube like this, waking up,
Real.
where the fuck I ended at on this video, taking notes, watching an hour-long video, and this shit's 3 hours. I've been watching it for 3 hours because I keep stopping and rewinding, and I'm taking notes, and I'm seeing what niggas is doing. What is he good at? Why niggas like this nigga? So now I gotta watch 30, 40 interviews to really find out what you're good at. Oh, he good at that shit. How can I can do that? Okay, I'm gonna add this to this shit. This shit, my podcast was no shit. I just said, I got up there and just said, put the camera up here, nigga. I'm just gonna start talking. That shit was strategic because I had to come with a formula pen to say,
that's right.
This is why my podcast is my podcast. And one of my main forms was to be say, Lil Ray Ray, who just started last week, can be on this motherfucker with Kanye. So when you walk in and do your interview, Kanye can be walking out there, motherfucker.
Real, bro.
That makes it. Now you can touch the people I touch. Now you can touch them. This shit real, young nigga. You got these visions. This shit real. You see that nigga, bro? It's like you, nigga. This shit real, young nigga. Wow. You know what? Motivate them.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I ain't shit. You ain't gotta come over and talk about all that shit. They talking about you. They talking about your life story. Why do I need to understand you? Why do people need to understand you? Your story is more important than what you think it is.
Real.
I want to hear about you. I don't give a fuck about everybody. I try to interview new artists. I mean, older artists. Now they be like, Parlay ain't got no project. Nigga, I don't want to hear about your new shit. Nigga, fuck your new shit, nigga. I want to hear about that shit, nigga. What happened when you was fucking Lil Mariah? What happened with y'all relationship? I want to, you know what I'm saying? Why goddamn young homies start goddamn doing songs together? You see what I'm saying? I want to hear that shit. Because we already know the story.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, what the fuck made you goddamn get a theme in part?
Bro. Go.
What was the thought behind that? You know what? One day, probably I was sitting there smoking me a motherfucking blunt. I just said, you know what? I want to ride. I don't want to go to the park, but I want to ride a roller coaster. You know what? I just buy one. I want to hear that.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I start formulating. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think, shit, I've been doing podcasts. I've been doing an apartment for 2 years. I've been doing the apartment Parlay for 2 years. Yeah, I've been doing the apartment Parlay for 2 years. Yep, and I did OG Talk for a year.
Yep, 2021.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm approaching. I think I'm at like 294.
Wow.
295, 200. Like I'm almost approaching 300 interviews.
Wow. That's a grind. That's a grind, bro. That a lot of people have started. A lot of people have started. You know, even some that I interview say I started, just didn't, you know, because the passion was behind it, but they're like, you know, it takes a lot, you know, when the residual don't come, you know, but it definitely, man, it's if you're passionate about it, all that comes, man, for real. And I'm inspired by what you do. To have you in here in front of me right now was crazy. Because before it was even a thought, I was watching in Partments. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was a thought, bro. So that's you putting on for our side, for our city. You know, I'm from Clayco though. I'm the step. I'm the step.
Oh, this shit. We talking Metro line. We talking Metro line.
I had to put that in there, right?
We talking Metro line.
Come on, yes, sir. But what you do, bro, to show people it's possible. And not
the
only
original
that,
Southside.
Yeah, you already know.
That's the original Southside.
Come on, bro.
That's the original Southside.
Yes, sir, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, but yeah, bro, just what you're showing that it's possible, and you can do it with integrity. And you don't have to be messy. You don't have to be chatty patty. You don't have to be gossipy. You ain't got to be all that. You can do it with integrity, bro. And that's what I lean towards, bro. For real.
Yeah, I
respect.
I expect a lot of this shit because I know about them. I know about these people. I got personal situation with some of these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, ironic fact. The movie I'm working on right now. When I originally wrote this movie, I wrote it in intents for Rich Gang.
Gotcha.
All right. So Baby had picked the movie up.
Wow.
And we had the budget, we had the times, we had the shooting schedules, we had everything ready. Only thing we was ready for to finalize the budget. So we go ahead and start paying everybody the money. We got the times, the dates, and everything.
Gotcha.
We got Thug schedule, we got Corn schedule, we got Baby schedule, we got everything. Everybody done agreed. The shit happened with Wayne Bus. And when the Rich Gang kind of deteriorated, they didn't do the movie. So I had my own movie. So I still got the script.
Right.
And that's what I'm about to get ready to do now, because it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a TV show. It's really like a real movie. You know what I'm saying? But Baby was in it. Thug was in it. Corn was in it. Nut. Nut, the guy the trial, everybody saying he was in it. Auntie was in it. It was so many people from Atlanta now, and then as I'm reading the movie, like the past 2 weeks, I'm reading the movie and I was just like, oh shit, I forgot he supposed to be. Damn.
Wow.
And then some of the guys that I got in the movies for characters are some of Thug homies who's also on the case too.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
yeah,
this shit
bro,
be
like,
this
that's
shit
crazy.
this shit be surreal. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy. And this just so happened that the opportunity that I have to do this movie for the people I'm working with, they wanted to do a movie. Cause I got a lot of TV series.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, we might well do a TV series, bro, because we can keep it going. We can create the
absolutely. That's right.
They were like, yeah, we understand that, but for right now, we're just trying to get it started. We just want to do a movie.
Gotcha.
And I was like, well, this is probably the only movie that I really just got everything ready, like the times, the schedule, who we need. Like, only thing y'all gotta say is, we shooting that movie, and this the budget, and then we gonna ready to shoot.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just ironic as I'm reading through this movie, and it's all these people.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, the universe
the
and
time,
where
bro.
I'm at, I don't know how to explain it. I just know how to keep going. I'm compel me, boom, that's what it's time to do. Know what I'm doing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, just to be able to be here anyway, be able to,
That's
tell
right.
these stories
That's
and,
right.
say this shit. It's just, it's refreshing.
Real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got a purpose, bro. You already, everything.
There's a lot of layers.
That's right.
It's a lot of layers. That's why I say, bro, it's so much shit. Motherfucker be like, Parlay, man, no, it's just time. But like, bro, ain't no reason me keep talking, bro. We'll be in that motherfucker, bro. You'll go to sleep with me talking, bro.
No, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, it's too many levels, man. I probably don't live 6-7 lifestyles, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Probably don't really and I'm talking about living, I'm talking about like, that lifestyle could have been my profession.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? And I balanced them in certain times. I done balanced 2, 3, 4 of them. You see what I'm saying? So all the things I done seen, I done been through, it's just a little different from everybody else.
I know it is,
You know
bro.
what I'm
I
saying?
do.
Like, niggas ain't never counted no $1 million before. Niggas ain't never seen no million. You know what I'm saying?
99%
I done did
of the
that
world
shit.
won't.
I done did that shit 1,000,000 times. That's how I figured out. That's how I figured out that all money don't weigh the same. Like, all the dollars, the 20, the 5s, the 10s, they don't weigh the same. I figured it out because, nigga, my big homie, we used to weigh money. We used to get tired of counting it.
Wow.
We used to get tired of counting it, bro. Then one money machine wasn't enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2 money machines wasn't enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta think back then, bro, it was hard to get money machines. Like, now it's way easier. Nigga, you fucking order a money machine right now. That bitch will come right now as long as you got an LLC.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? But back then, bro, it wasn't easy to get money machines back then. So I remember these times. You see what I'm saying? And I remember saying, fuck it, let's just wait. Let's just wait the money.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? $1,000 worth of 5s is this. $1,000 worth of 10s is this. $1,000 worth of 20s is this. Okay, weigh it up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen some shit. I done been through some shit. The shit that niggas see on movies and shit. I be watching movies and be like, ooh, I done been in that situation before. This shit is surreal, bro. I can't talk about all this shit until I'm at a point where it's like, that shit is just too far gone. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know when they're gonna be. Cause like I say, I'm still connected to the people. So I still hear shit. I still know secrets. I still know stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I say, shit, it's gonna come.
Real.
When it come, nigga, my movie's gonna be like,
bro,
like 2, 3. It's gonna be like 2, 3 series. It's gonna be like Ghost.
You already have a director in mind?
I'm gonna direct it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. To film it.
Hell no.
Bro.
I don't know.
Bro, all right, I'm gonna say it off camera. Bro, we'll definitely speak on that. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay,
Shit, the Franchize Boyz is a story by itself.
Bro, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Bro, all the shit that I was doing while I was rapping, niggas would have been like, bro, you're fucking stupid. Bro, you stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Niggas would be like, you crazy, bro. And I was fixated on everything I wanted to do. And looking back on this shit, a lot of that shit was stupid. But I guess me being able to survive that shit
right.
enables me to be able to come tell a nigga like, bro, I've been through that. I know what it feels like, nigga. When I'm talking to a nigga who's been through, I'm like, well, you was feeling like this and this happened and you did. He's like, how you know? I'm like, I've been through it. And that makes a nigga open up and be like, now what you got to say? Now listen to this, little nigga. Hey, blase, wood. You know what? You right, bro. And the only thing you can do is get their ear.
Wow.
You can tell nigga what you want to tell them. Your mama told you shit all the time, you were little. You hear that shit and be like, I don't want to do that shit. And then you got older, you like, nigga, now I know what they saying.
That's real.
That's my granny. Granddad, where you finna go? See a man by the mule. 4, 5 years, 6 years. What the fuck is that shit? Going to mind my motherfucking business, nigga. What the fuck you at me where I'm going, nigga? Yeah, you talking about gonna get me some money.
Real.
I start understanding certain slangs and terms, and now we don't hear none of them shits no more. We don't hear nothing to make you be like, what the fuck that mean? What the fuck you say? What the fuck that?
Wow.
And then go have to research that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like that art. I like that shit back
it's
then.
Art,
I like that art.
That's gonna be seen and heard in your movies too.
Yeah. Hey, I put all the nigga shit in my movies. All the nigga shit. I really have to hold back from my movies of putting so much shit in my movies because I don't want to fuck up what a nigga doing now. Nigga might be still doing the shit I put in the movie. Nigga might still be doing this shit now.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to put this shit in the movie now. You see what I'm saying? Like, my mind works like that. Another nigga would have just been like, fuck that, boy, I'm finna show these everything I done seen them all. I'm finna put it in this shit. I be struggling when I write movies like, nah, how can I recreate this scene? Nah, I'm just finna spend 2 hours, an hour, 4 blunts trying to figure out how can I create that without making it say that.
Gotcha.
That's why when you ask me, you living and surviving? I'm living because I'm waking up every day. I get it. But nigga, this mine? Shit, boy, trying to figure this shit out. I'm surviving mentally. Because I can never figure everything out, bro. This shit the Matrix.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? This shit the Matrix, bro. I write everything down now.
Wow.
I don't like writing everything down. I always been a memory person. I always been able to remember everything. But it be so much stuff now. I be forgetting shit. I have to write it shit down, bro.
Same here.
If nigga call me right now and be like, hey, Parlay, goddamn, what the hell you doing later on, bro? I want you to stop by, got some goddamn little clothes. I want you to come see around about 9 o'clock. I gotta put that in my phone.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna forget it. And I hate telling people I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. That's a pet peeve of mine too.
But you stand on what you say.
I don't want to be like that.
Because
next time I say something to you, you're gonna be like, I ain't shit that Parlay talking about. And that shit might affect whatever I'm trying to do.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? I done been in them situations before too. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just try to use everything that I've been through to help me now and to help somebody else now. You know what I'm saying? And everything that you go through is perspective.
That's a fact.
Perspective. So first you just gotta understand perspective. So shit. Yeah.
We spoke on the joint album EP about to come. Mm-hmm. This movie, is this something within 24 months?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you really trying to?
I'm trying to do this shit probably before the end of this year, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, we trying to do this shit before the end of this year. It's already ready. See, the thing about it is
just the locations.
Yeah, I just got to pick the actors and the locations.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. But as far as like this movie's already broke down, the script is broke down, the locations are broke down, the actors are broke down, the props is broke down. You know what I'm saying? Now we just got to go in and say, do we want this? Do we not want this? Do we got somebody who could do this? How much can we cut costs with this? You got somebody with cars, okay? I'm a real estate agent. I got 4 houses. We can use my houses, so we ain't got to spend no money on that.
Real.
And that might be like, okay, you know what? So after we might could do this, but we might could do the movie right here, $30,000, dog. Hell yeah, let's do more for $30,000. You see what I'm saying? Real. Oh shit, who want to? Hey, you want to get this actor? He gonna want $5,000. He gonna want $8,000. Do we want to? You know, it's just we just gonna go through them conversations.
Gotcha.
But after them conversations, and we do that, it's just like let's shoot. Hit the scripts. Let's read. Month we shoot. And these people like they already doing like 3 movies a month. Wow. 2 or 3 movies a month already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get down, trying to get in the fold. So and it just came out of the blue. I didn't ask for this shit, but I done probably had a few times this year when niggas like, probably when you shoot another movie. I said, I ain't been thinking about it. I ain't even wrote no new scripts. You know what I'm saying? But I got like 4 or 5 just.
Dem Franchize Boyz, the movie. Mm-hmm. Does that come out?
If I do Franchize Boyz, the movie, it's gonna be inside my movie.
Gotcha.
I just make it a whole chapter. So that'll be just like chapter 3, chapter 4.
Real. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Now you finna get that shit might be 2 chapters, being honest.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It might be chapter 4 and 5. 15 episodes, a series or some shit hard, like that. My life is too real to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's too real to be a movie. And niggas are gonna be like, that shit ain't happen like that. But I got a lot of shit in my life where niggas be like, get the fuck out of here. Like that shit that happened is only made. the shit that had happened to me in my life is only made for a movie. You know what I'm saying? So stories, I tell niggas stories, they be like, what the fuck?
You gotta...
Hold on, slow down. They be really breaking it down, be like, yeah, bro. Yeah. But then I be around niggas, and I hear stories even more. I done been around people and hear stories crazier than mine, though.
Wow.
Even like when you watch the American Cases and shit, you look at these niggas shit and be like, what the fuck, nigga? You was going to get a Metroton, nigga?
Wow.
Bro, you was like, that shit is like, shit's unbelievable to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even like watching Boston George. Like, that shit is unbelievable to me, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I have experienced the shit he's experienced. And I'm just like, this is movie shit, bro. Like, regular people, this is not gonna happen to regular niggas, bro. You know how many niggas I know in the hood who done got money for a long time, ain't never met Amigo?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I just understand a little different. You know what I'm saying? So when I do a movie, I gotta be finished done.
I got you.
Everything.
I see what you're saying.
Be like, now I'm fucking, I'm like, I'm 40. So I got another at least fucking 20,
it's
nigga.
The prime.
I got at least another 20. You know what I'm saying?
This is the
nigga, at
prime.
60, nigga, I'm still gonna be
That's
probably shooting basketball with my son and shit, bro. At 60, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I still play flag football. I still hoop every weekend. Wow. Nigga, and I'm nice, nigga. And I'm not even in shape, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know when I get fucking 60, so I'm gonna be straight. I know what to do. Calisthenics is
real. That's right.
I shoot the calisthenics.
That's real.
If I start getting too fucked up, I know to shoot the calisthenics.
Real.
I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 60 ain't too late for me to be like, you know what, bro? I'm 60 years old, my nigga. I know at 60, I'm gonna be telling nigga I don't want to hear none of this shit. I'm trying to watch my grandson play. I'm trying to go to the games. I just want to do old nigga shit.
Real.
Drive nigga to the grocery store and sit in the car until they come out the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Take trips. You know the shit your uncles and granddaddies used to do.
Take your time.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
That's real, bro. That's right.
Just enjoy life.
A life.
You know what
from
I'm
a
saying?
different lens.
Yeah, like
on,
I don't like going to the club. I hate it. I'd rather sit in the house.
Come on,
and
bro.
I'd rather go in my backyard and light a fire in my fire pit, my nigga, and just sit side ears, my nigga, and smoke blunts while we play fucking the goddamn how the fuck I forget the name of this game? With the beanbag game.
What's called?
I was just finna say this shit. I forget the name.
Oh God, I know. Oh, it's the
yeah. I forget it. I play it all the time.
Yeah, damn, I'm tripping, bro.
But you know what I'm talking about,
absolutely,
though.
absolutely.
Yeah, I really do that.
That shit gonna stay on the tip. Now I can't proceed. Just like you say, you can't get past.
I was just finna say it. As soon as I was finna say it, I was like, how the fuck I forget the name just that fast?
Bro, I'm gonna sit on that. Cornhole. Yes, sir.
Cornhole. So I really do that. I really sit in the back and just sit on my phone and talk to the kids when they just tell me all their crazy stories. And I be like, you did what, nigga?
That's right.
And I really sit back. Like, I go at nighttime, light the fireplace, put the wood in that bitch, sit there, and I just scroll through Instagram, laugh, be motivated by shit. I see some shit, I be like, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna go to YouTube, look at this shit up real quick. Now, for the next 2 days, I'm in a rabbit hole looking at this shit I seen 2 days ago.
That's real.
It's just be a vibe. I enjoy that.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? I rather go to my cousin's house and play fucking Uno for 2 hours before I go to the club. Like, my shit is a little more reserved now.
Absolutely,
bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know by the time I turn 60, shit, I don't know. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I done did this, that. I got this, that. I ain't doing that. Let me go ahead and start telling my stories.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let me start telling these stories, because I feel like they do need to be told. You know what I'm saying? But like I should say, I know I'm still in transition.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? So I know I don't want to put myself in a situation. They have to put myself in a situation.
I got you. No, you know you.
You know
like
what
you
I'm
say,
saying?
you know what you're saying.
People stupid. Motherfuckers are stupid. Motherfuckers do crazy shit.
Bro, I believe it.
You know
I know it.
Like the pranks and all that. Like, I can't. Don't prank me. We're going viral if you prank me. You come up to me talking all that crazy shit. We're gonna go viral.
It's a different time out here, bro. It's a different time. That's a fact.
Because I ain't with all that, and I get approached by people all the fuck. Every time I go outside, somebody's gonna come to me and say something to me. I don't. It's never one day that I go outside that I'm not saying, "Hey, boy, you got the podcast on. Hey, boy, you got the.
Wow.
Hey, what's you?" Every day, and I embrace it though. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, I have a 15-minute conversation at the gas station with a nigga just because he asking me questions.
That's dope.
You see what I'm saying? Because shit, I was once a little nigga like that too. And I wanted somebody to tell me that shit. I look at this shit like that. It's different when you've been there before. And I done been to every fucking place that you could bend. I ain't skip shit. All my way to where I'm at now, I ain't skip nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of those niggas who parents gave them some money and I started buying foreign cars because shit, goddamn, my mom and them had money. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no nigga who started the business because my mama had a business and she passed it down to me.
Real.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
I ain't no nigga who started rapping because my uncle rapping, they turned me on, I got a record deal. It ain't that, no knock to that.
Right. It's
but
just
my upbringing been different. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I used to have rats and roaches in my house. You know what I'm saying? I used to have days where my mama be gone all day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the oldest. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my mama went to jail when I was fucking 17, 18. Nigga, I had to take care of my brothers, so he had to stay with me. I had to pay light bill, gas bill, car insurance, take them to school. Nigga, I had to be grown early.
wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never cried about this shit, never bitch about it, never won. I did it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do what? They do it. They take care of this shit. They do this shit with all kind of sacrifices, and I did that shit with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And I think that stories resonate with a lot of people because a lot of people go through shit like that.
Real,
and
bro.
niggas just need to hear that it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
That's
if a
real.
nigga want to see, if a nigga want to see us get on, niggas in my project wouldn't be rappers because they wouldn't have seen it was possible. You talk about poo, rap, that hit song, bro. My first viral moment in the hood was serving. I'm in the trap, and I'm serving nigga a lot of bags.
Gotcha.
All right, and we about to watch 106 in Park because they about to premiere White Tee on the thing.
That's crazy.
But you know when you go on TV. When you go on 106 Park, it's pre-recorded the weekend, but then it come out Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Tuesdays when the new things
That's
come out.
That's
Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? So now we at home watching this shit. And the nigga is in there in serve, like he looking at the TV. You know, we all in there just looking and he like, nigga, that's you? I was like, yeah, he like, nigga, this is really you, nigga? And he lost his mind. Like, it's like my first groupie moment that I had where I was just like, that rap shit for real, ain't it? Like, this how niggas act for real when they see you on TV? Cause you gotta think, I've been rapping. It's the TV. And he didn't, and they didn't know that I rap, cause I'm still in the hood. And niggas didn't know that I was the nigga with this song. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like I was experiencing shit like this. Like I was just really experiencing this shit. Like this shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But you never got too high up. You was like always low to the ground. Like you never.
Nah, cause I always been in the hood. Nigga was niggas in the hood with more money than me.
That's what I was about to. That makes, bro.
I think I want to richest nigga in my project.
That's what I was thinking, bro. Like
shit,
your marker was very high.
Nigga, my big homie had more money than me.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so all right, so Parlay, it ain't. You know. I'm on TV. I got, you're comparing yourself to.
I live in real life.
People. Everybody is 6-7 figures. Like that's who you compare. That's your.
I'm around niggas.
Wow.
I done counted $1 million with my homie multiple times.
That's
and I'm not just talking about like
sense,
$1
bro.
million.
Now that
I done
makes
counted
sense.
millions with my homie. You know what I'm saying? I done seen shit beyond measures already before I even got my first check. I done seen it already.
So that was just.
I seen it.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? I'm around this shit. I'm familiar with it. I done touched this shit before. I know what it feel like to hold money like this.
Wow.
And you and motherfucker stack to the high. If you move, it's gonna fall. I understand this. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing for me. Like when you go to a strip club and you see hoes dance naked all the time, you seeing a naked bitch, it's not exciting. It's not exciting, bro. You know, when you were young, you see them a nigga, you see some titties, you like, ooh, this. Like, it's not exciting, bro.
Wow.
Niggas in Atlanta go to the strip club somewhere else. Your strip club is not gonna be exciting to a nigga from Atlanta. Cause they're gonna be like, nigga, them hoes put the pussy in your face and it's not exciting. So you don't look at it the same no more. I don't look at none of this shit the same. I done fucking done it.
Gotcha.
Hey, the fuck I'm excited about it. Yeah, you okay? You got a Draco? Okay, dog. Okay, what the fuck that mean? Do you know how to shoot that bitch though? You see what I'm saying? I'm on the next steps. You see what I'm saying? Quick story. I told you how my mind's wired. Like I see shit, it affects me. I seen Keanu Reeves.
Classic.
Train for The Matrix.
Like actually see him.
Yeah, no, it's a video on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, it was him and Halle Berry when they did the Matrix together.
Yep, that's right.
All right, I seen them train. All right, and I seen them shooting them real fucking guns in that tactical place, bro, and it fucked me up
You thought it was.
And I said, can't no bitch and no nigga, no actor shoot better than me, and I'm a real gangster. So I started going to gun range. I started learning how to shoot guns for real, like really shoot the bitch, really hold them, really breathe, really shoot. What's the difference between a gun, AR, the different rifle, a long rifle. Like I started understanding guns.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say all these level niggas there, I done been there and graduated. So I'm on to the next step. Like, all right, yeah, you know how to do that? Okay, cool. So then when I talk to young niggas, I tell them, they be like, I ain't never thought about that. That's the next step. So now I've created that over all these years. Wow. And that's how I create this respect thing. I can have a conversation with nigga about anything.
And bro, like you can't fit that in a movie, bro. You gonna have to have a docu-series, bro. That is.
Yeah, that should be long too.
But it has to come. It has to. Yeah. You have to do it though.
I have to go. If I do a docu-series, I have to go get my ops. I want to hear what they got to say. I never heard what they had to say before. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get like the people who I've got into it with before. And like some of them niggas we cool, like we speak. You know what I'm saying? But I've never asked them like, bro, how the fuck you was feeling when I was doing this shit, dog?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like we used to get into it with Shawty Low. Like I probably got some of the most classic diss songs in Atlanta history.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was just diss everybody. Shawty Low, Gucci, Scrappy, like. I was about by names. Like, these is big on YouTube. Like, these is some of the niggas still talk about shit to this day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just never asked them. Like, Scrappy that's my dog.
Real.
Like, we talk all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I never asked Scrappy, my nigga, how the fuck? And I interviewed him. And we talked about it the time that we got into it. He was like, you probably gonna fuck me up because I ain't really had nobody to help me, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? He like, but I wasn't gonna back down. Real. I never asked him like how you really was feeling like emotionally then. Like,
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, what the fuck you would think about? If I do a docu-series, I gotta go get everybody and be like,
bro,
let them
that's
tell
a
their
fact.
story. Let them tell their story.
Bro, that shit'll be crazy. It'll be out of here.
I want to kill the shit out your ass when your ass came up here. Like, I want to hear them type of stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we in a different space now. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to
with
hear
respect, maturity.
I love to hear them stories.
Wow,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Oh, you remember that time your ass at the goddamn wing spot? You know, Lil Tay called me, told me how your ass was up there. By the time we got there, your ass was gone. Like, I want to hear them type of stories.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it I don't know. It's just, ain't shit like them old stories, bro. That's why people used to sit back on the campfire back in the day.
Real.
Just tell stories.
It's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Like,
that's real.
No, for sure.
Parlay, you got a story, bro. And it ain't done. So this is part of history, bro. So I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, y'all about to go Dubai next week for the first time.
You said say it again?
I'm about to go Dubai. Well, I'm finna go to Qatar.
Come on, bro.
For the first time.
What's going on?
I ain't never been over there.
This is with the track and everything? Or?
Nah, that's with the group. We perform. We not performing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we just left Germany in February. Oh, we still traveling. We still doing shows every weekend. Yeah, we doing shows every weekend. Like, we just with Coinbase. Just shout out to Coinbase. The cryptocurrency Coinbase.
Right.
We just did something with them yesterday.
Come on, bro.
Howard Mill. You know what I'm saying? Us and Bow Wow. So all those out there with them.
Bro. Classic.
You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, I'm still getting money off music I did 20 years ago. Still. Continuously, bro.
How does that feel to like, like real, bro? Like just for the up and coming artists watching this now, in real time watching this, like how does that feel to cement a legacy that, it's like a soundtrack to a movie, it goes on forever. How does that feel?
Bitch, I work for it. You know what I'm saying? How you put that work in? Real. When you I don't know how to explain it. All I can fucking say is I've just been touched. He's just touched me, bro. Like things don't fall into place consistently like this for you throughout your lifetime. For no reason.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you look at some people and be like, bitch, your family, you've been good your whole life because your family got money, bro.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? So niggas like, bro, I've been living like this my whole life. I don't know what it feel like to goddamn be.
Gotcha.
I don't know what it feel like to, for stuff to pull from me. I can't name too many times where I could be like, he the one of the reason that got me this.
Gotcha.
If I would have did it, it was just like God was just like, here, nigga, it's your time.
But you got to put in the work.
You just got to do it. And I was always ambitious enough to be like, hell yeah, let's do that shit. Now my problem always been that when shit slow down, I'd be like, fuck that shit. Like I know that's one of my things, like that I got to get better with.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
The
shit,
endurance.
I'd be like, man, fuck this shit. I
got
lose interest fast. And if I lose interest, I don't want to do it because everything I do is emotional.
Gotcha. I know what you're saying.
I don't do nothing from me. I don't do nothing. I ain't doing that shit. If I gotta be stressed doing that shit, I ain't fucking doing it. I want to be happy. So when I'm happy now, I can do it in the best ability that I can do it. Everybody around me gonna be happy. It's gonna be a good situation. Really? If I don't want to do it. If I don't like nobody, I don't want to be around them. I don't have homies. I'll be like, I don't like your home. I ain't coming.
Wow.
Parlay gonna be cool, no, bro. Cause I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to hold my emotions back.
Real,
fuck
bro.
All
real.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I might see something on social media and it might trigger me. Man, fuck ass nigga, man. And I see this nigga. Yep. Hey, buddy, what the fuck your pussy ass did? I know me, bro. Real. And I'm trying. Like I say, I'm still in transition. I'm still in transition.
I'm still a work in progress.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get to that part.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm zero tolerance on stupidity and stupid shit.
Wow.
And motherfuckers do stupid shit all the time.
That's real. That's real.
Just think about this shit,
that's
bro.
A fact,
not you. I'm just saying,
that's a fact,
nigga,
bro.
what the
that's
fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? My nephew do it. Hey, you seen the broom? Did you look for it yet? No. So the fuck is you asking me for it for then? Nigga, go look for it. And if you don't find it, you ask me, have you seen the broom? Shit like that.
But you said I put in the work. I put in the work. I go out and find out. I'll go try to find that and do that on my own before I ask another man. Yeah. That's real. Bro, that's
go do the same thing.
Real.
And if you do that 9 times out of 10, you probably have some of the same successes that I have. Or you'll learn the same stuff that I learned to carry you into whatever else that you need to roll into. You see what I'm saying? Being intuitive, bro, is probably the best thing that especially a black man can have. And having intuition and being intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to peep something, knowing when to say something, knowing when not to say something, real. Knowing when to act, knowing when to react, knowing when not to react. And them all the things that I'm learning now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Learning how not to let what I see on social media make me mad. So you know what? If I don't want to be mad, I know I gotta go on social media. I'm gonna follow a nigga, so I ain't gotta see on stupid shit.
Gotcha.
You have to learn how to create the balance. But see, that all that goes into the psychological part of life. And people can't even understand the regular life to understand the psychology about this shit. So why the fuck would I tell somebody about how to... It's confusing to a stupid nigga.
Wow. Wow.
It's confusing somebody stupid, so you just gotta tell them like little shit.
That's a fact.
So I just be like, I don't want to talk to people. If I gotta do all this to help, I don't want to help you, bro. It's too much. You give me too much, bro. You want me to coach you. You want to go to the NFL, bro, but you don't know 3-point stands. You can't throw a football. You can't catch. You can't run. You don't know the rules, bro. How am I gonna help you? Learn all that first. Then I can say, you know what? You know enough for me to help you. So when it comes to giving advice, I don't want to give advice to people because you don't know enough for me to help you.
Wow. It's just like somebody saying, why does this artist need a manager? And you ain't done enough to be managed.
You ain't done enough to fucking manage. You know how many niggas I got call me and say, Parlay, would you manage me? No. I ain't trying to take care. I ain't trying to goddamn worry about nothing grown nigga got, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I put it. I'm not trying to follow no grown nigga, bro. Do you know what come with management, nigga? It's not enough money in management for me. Because my passion is not there. Niggas who are managers, that's where their passion is.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? Or they're willing to do the work and embrace whatever comes with it.
Real.
You see what I'm saying? Or niggas trying to become something and this is a stepping stone into becoming what you need to become.
Real.
Everybody got a reason. You know what I'm saying? It got to be a head coach, got to be an assistant coach, got to be position coaches, got to be a GM.
That's right.
Everybody got to have it. It ain't meant for everybody to be that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to have conversations with people if you're not finna be able to understand what I'm saying or articulate what you trying to tell me. Okay, tell me what you trying to tell me. Well, you know what I mean by I don't know what the fuck you mean, bro.
No,
and I ain't trying to talk to you and make you feel stupid. Cause you start talking to a nigga and he don't understand you, he's gonna start feeling like you think he's stupid.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you my personal homeboy. And you're calling me with the openness of saying, I want you to tell me how you tell me. My homie say, tell me how you tell me, Parlay. Because I know you're going to tell me the truth. You're going to tell me exactly how it fucking go. I did a feature with a homie. And the feature I did with him, I really didn't like the song.
Gotcha.
I didn't think the song was a song that if I promoted it, it would fit my image.
Gotcha.
Even though the song it's a song, so it's cool. But
gotcha.
So I could have just, and I got paid to do the video and everything. And I said, hey, bro, I'm not gonna do the video to this song, bro. Let's just do another song, shoot me a little more money, and then we'll shoot the video to that, so to make sure whether the product is good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? I could have been a nigga that said, you know, I ain't shooting that video, bro. Y'all figure that shit out on y'all self. I ain't shooting that video. You see what I'm saying? I'm just a little different.
Gotcha.
I handle stuff a little different. I see shit a little different. I'm a leader. A leader looks at everything and everybody and what everything need to do. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people is in leadership positions, but they're not leaders.
That's a fact, bro.
They just work themselves up to the top spot.
or been there long enough.
Yeah.
It just got grandfathered.
Yeah,
That's
got
real,
grandfathered
bro.
in.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, like I say, yeah, but I just always try to practice.
That's real.
Real nigga shit.
Real.
Yeah, real nigga shit.
Parlay ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. Brother, let me ask you this. Last question before we get out of here. With $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
Shit, 50 ain't enough. Shit, I don't know.
For real.
Shit, probably some new shit. I don't know. I don't really got that. Like I said, ain't nothing that I really want for real.
Real.
Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't nothing that I really need.
Gotcha.
I mean, I want some shit, but I don't want it to the back. Watch it like I want this shit.
Gotcha.
I want this shit, bro. I got to have. You know how some people be like, I use an example like I like the Demons, I like the Hellcats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go spend $70,000, $80,000 on a car that drink all that fucking gas.
Real.
Why? Bitch, I just spent $150,000 to drive a car around, and I can't drive it fucking fast. You see what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
Oh, now I'm gonna get a ticket. Oh, now I gotta get a run from the police. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now everybody got these cars. So now if I'm driving, goddamn it, I might fuck around and get pulled up.
Gotcha.
It's just
absolutely.
I think about
stuff like that.
All this shit.
Proactive. Real.
So I'm just like, yeah, I want a Hellcat, but I don't really want a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking peace, bro.
Bro.
I want to be happy all day, because when I'm happy all day, it enables me to pull this stuff that they sending. Real. You can't pull that shit if you can't pull that shit if you ain't open.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? This shit, you got to be open to be able to pull this shit. All the times I made all these songs, I came up lean with, I was open to be able to say that for the idea to be going through like a shooting star for me to say, oh shit, you know what? You're right. And when your mind's rolling and it ain't open, you don't get a chance because your wheel turning too much.
Wow.
Motherfuckers, they going. So I just like to be peaceful, bro.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I like to be peaceful, man. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, bro. That's real.
Yep.
Respect, Parlay, brother.
Appreciate it, dog.
I appreciate you, bro. This is eye-opening, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you giving free game to everybody who wants to listen. Mm-hmm. Oh, that nigga hate. For everybody that wants to listen.
Everybody want to listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. Just even as you saying that when you were speaking earlier, Hot Boy Turk. Mm-hmm. You know, on y'all both did the podcast, and I'm making sure I'm saying it with B-High, and he's notorious for saying, man, no, hating ain't, hating ain't, what's his catchphrase? He's saying,
tell the truth,
ain't hating.
Yeah, tell the truth, ain't hating.
And that's real, bro. That's so, but that's so real, bro. Like, tell the truth, ain't hating.
But that term is, and see, that's what I do too when I come up with stuff. I try to come up with it ain't loosely, because that term, it's real. But in a sense of somebody, another intellectual person, they can be like, well, just because it's your truth don't mean it's
real. That's real.
Just because it's your truth.
Just because it's your truth. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So by now, I see what
you know what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. But now, Turk, my dog, like, we even had, the debate about, who started the white tees, who made the white tees popular.
Gotcha.
They was the first group wearing the white tees.
I didn't even know you had that debate.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Reed bows and tees.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They come with the t-shirts,
right?
And jeans.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I used to wear the Soldier Reeds too because of them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make white tees popular, though.
Gotcha. Real.
They didn't make them popular.
Real.
If you want to say that, Turk, we got to talk about all the old folks in the 80s who was doing music who ain't had nothing but a white tee then. We made it popular. We made it fashion.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Nah, for sure.
Real, my brother.
Real.
That's what's up. That's real. That's real. Parlay, as tradition on the Integrity Spots. If you can reach it, that bowl, grab one fortune cookie Open it, read it to your supporters, man. Just like that, we out of here.
That motherfucker broke already.
Is it?
I used to fuck these bitches up now. They used to be
come
sweet.
on, bro. Bro, them
Them sweet ones.
Vanilla. Them's it.
Deal with information.
Deal with information.
Yep. No, I don't say that. I was just playing. That's what I always say. I always say that.
If that's yours, we will keep it there.
Yeah. Many people will be drawn to you for your wisdom and insights. Good interview. I told you.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't even believe in fortune cookie.
That's crazy, though.
You don't leave like that.
Just like that. 2024. Take a response parlay in departments. We out of here. That's crazy.